Hey everybody, welcome. Hope y'all had a fantastic Saturday. It is officially that time of night. It is time for TNA Bound For Glory. It's going to start here in about 50 seconds. Like I said, hope y'all had a fantastic day. It has been a wide open day here for us. We're ready for some good old fashioned wrestling. We have one of the more wild open days that we've had in a long time. So let's just hop right into Bound For Glory tonight. The true outcome. Because, of course, we already know Hendry has the opportunity to become TNA World Champion. Green, what's up, my friend? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that time of night. I can already hear the crowd coming through. Again, they were having the tournament match prior to, so I have no idea who won that.
TNA's greatest stage lights up Detroit, Michigan. This is Bound for Glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to sing the national anthem, Band J recording artist, Alona. So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the lands of the free and the home of the
What's up, Elizabeth? Everyone that is joining us tonight, hope y'all had a fantastic Saturday. What's up, Steve? What's up, Elizabeth?
Every day, just to wake up tomorrow and do it again.
Detroit is everything I love. We may go through tough times, but we always push through because we know how to persevere.
This is the city of the hustlers.
So the game did not go our way. Overtime, we lost. So no Super Bowl, but they played hard. That's what matters. They had fun.
Detroit is where history is made.
In Detroit, we bleed pro wrestling.
One of the greatest pro wrestling cities in the world.
We doing good. We doing good. White Wolf, how are you doing?
In the heart of America lies a city forged in resilience and innovation. The spirit of competition has always united us all.
Hey, would we appreciate the follow?
Sting versus Jeff Jarrett here in Detroit. That moment when Sting held that title up after winning it, and Detroit went crazy. 20 years later, we get to do it again here in Wayne State.
The standard has been set. We are unbreakable.
Through triumphs and
Oh, did BYU win today?
we have risen. We have been rebuilt, reimagined, and revitalized as a collective.
Detroit to me is fighting spirit. It's about never giving up. It's about being at rock bottom and clawing your way to the top.
Tonight, on this stage, with a lights
Who'd BYU play again?
we continue our path of unwavering resilience and the embraced journey, ultimate purpose, glory.
We are sold out inside the Wayne
Oh, here we go.
University Fieldhouse. The moment has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, watch us work. TNA Wrestling is proud to present the 20th annual Bound for Glory.
And check your pulses now, because we're starting this
Okay.
thing off with the X Division.
Good X Division match to start us off. Okay, I can take that.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA X Division Championship. Introducing the challenger from Puebla, Mexico, El Hijo del Vikingo.
It is a pleasure to welcome El Hijo del Vikingo back to TNA. He was a part of the very first match of the very first episode of Impact under the restored TNA Wrestling banner. Back in January, he suffered a right knee injury earlier on this year. He's been out of action for 6 months and recently returned.
Next week's SmackDown is pre-taped, no spoilers. Yep, that we do know. Speedball. Ike Bailey.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he is the reigning and defending.
Yeah, hey, we're not able to show the matches, my friend.
Bailey.
It is audio only, friend.
Ready to face one of his biggest challenges yet in Vikingo, but Bailey is always ready.
Right now, let's take a look at the X Factors. Vikingo returning to TNA for the first time since January. He challenged for the X Division Championship actually back at
Speedball has never beaten Vikingo one-on-one. Okay.
Bound for Glory against Will Ospreay. However, Speedball has never beaten Vikingo one-on-one. That matchup took place last year at GCW. Can he get the job done here on his home turf inside a TNA ring?
On the biggest stage we have all year in our calendar right here, BFG Bound for Glory. You see Mike Bailey there sporting his outfit. A little bit of fire and ice.
All right, here we go.
Mike Bailey earlier today. He said it represents
Oh yeah,
him
Speedball more than
for
likely
who
got
he is
this
as a
win.
person. He is calm, he is zen, he keeps it in control as Mike Bailey. But when that bell rings, he is unleashed like the dragon of professional wrestling that he is. And with Vikingo on the other side of the ring,
It's gonna be a good
this is gonna
match.
explode.
But yeah, so we will be, of course, be able to get the crown jewel matches well live with y'all this coming weekend. Here we go.
A sign of sportsmanship there from both competitors, but there was an extra bit of intensity in the eyes of Mike Bailey tonight.
Oh, what a way to begin the action here.
Okay.
That Bound for
Okay.
Glory, what a way to set the tone. This year's Bound for Glory is TNA Wrestling's highest paid ticket total and the largest grossing live event for TNA in the United States in 2024. And on top of that, tonight marks TNA's highest attended Bound for Glory event in 11
Yeah, well, I knew Oregon was gonna beat Illinois. That was an easy win for us.
Vikingo early on.
This is the hottest ticket in town. TNA, one of the hottest tickets in wrestling in general.
Tuesdays when they're supposed to be there.
Some of the best athletes and wrestlers in the entire world are here.
Another kick out.
Oh,
drop
goodness.
kick there by Vikingo, the longest reigning AAA mega champion of all time, had to relinquish the
Okay.
championship due to the
Good back and forth. Good back and forth.
There are just some things that Vikingo can do that are eye-popping.
Absolutely unreal.
Was gonna fly. Ooh. Hit him head first too. Yeah, Monday will be the last true live show, except for NXT. But you know, it's not bad if it's recorded. Pre-tape.
Vikingo, like we said, can just do different things. He has this balance about him, but Bailey has that never say die attitude. What is going to win out here tonight?
Vikingo able to roll through, was maybe thinking about a splash there. Oh, and you can see that that's actually the similar sequence in which Vikingo injured his right knee badly. Earlier on this year, you could see him gather himself, might have tweaked that.
Oh, he's playing.
Be careful here. I mean, if nothing else, things like that, moments like that can just hurt your confidence if you're
Oh, good night.
and that can throw your entire
Ooh.
game off.
Ooh, what a way into a submission.
Mike Bailey. You and I saw how in the matchup against Leon Slater,
That was a great transition, honestly.
and it paid dividends and retained the title against Slater.
And especially when you know your opponent in this situation.
Casey, we appreciate the likes.
It's incredibly smart strategy from Speedball Mike Bailey.
And Vikingo does get his hand to the bottom rope and will break up.
Yeah, that's true about
by
Speedball,
Bailey.
honestly.
Referee Daniel Spencer all over it.
Like that match Speedball had with Takeshna at MLP was fantastic.
Crowd are already 100% invested in this one, and who could blame him?
Sends Vikingo into the top turnbuckle,
Woo!
lighting up the chest. Speedball's not lost a singles match in TNA all in 5 months.
Oh wow, he's on a good run.
To your
Shit.
point, his record against Vikingo one-on-one is not the way he'd like it to be. Can he change that here tonight?
Ooh, there's the knees. 1, 2.
Trying to retain in a kick out.
And if you ask me, Mike Bailey has been a bit of a different athlete since winning the X Division Championship this time around. It's as if he's learned a little bit from his first two.
I'm really looking forward to the
attitude, much like the beginning of
ladder
this
match
matchup,
tonight.
The intensity is a little bit up. He is not messing around as much. The nice guy, don't get me wrong, he's still there. But I think when the bell rings, there's a little bit more edge to Mike Bailey in this
Woo!
X Division title ring.
I gotta be honest, I don't want to see
Oh,
a nice
gosh.
Mike Bailey because Speedball comes into this having never won at Bound for Glory.
Another good chop.
Kazarian 2 years ago, Ospreay match of the year last year in this company at Bound for Glory. Now Vikingo connects with that kick. However, he used that previously injured right leg to go after Bailey.
It's going to be on his mind this entire matchup. He's got to get his head in the game, or he's got to figure out what he's going to do to avoid injury at all costs.
Yeah, oh, up and over. Wow.
Just look at Vikingo. It's gonna make you second guess every last thing in the
Whoa, nice.
with Vikingo.
Vikingo, man. Who would have drop kick?
Of the wrestling ring is unmatched with someone like Vikingo.
Yeah.
Missile drop kick, and now Bailey to the outside.
That's why I worry if we're not gonna see Joe Hendry win that match.
Vikingo looking to shake off the cobwebs on his leg there.
Oh.
Bailey thinks better of it
Oh,
himself.
Speedball gonna fly. Oh, baseball slide himself.
Bailey lands on his feet. Vikingo able to block.
Woo!
What does that feel like?
Not good. But whoa!
Okay, using the barricade.
Vikingo off of the barricade. Oh my God!
Gosh.
The balance
I'm hoping Joe Hendry wins that title. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
to take down Bailey like that.
Take another look at this. Vikingo maintaining his balance and then dropping Bailey on the outside in the X Division Championship.
Well, Lasky stopped by to wish CM Punk a happy birthday. Well,
Picture perfect there. But look
happy
at this
birthday to
Bailey
CM Punk.
Scouting Vikingo up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Screw to the outside, and down goes Vikingo.
We've seen Bailey hit that before. He put a little
Okay.
extra stake on it with that twist. Take a look at
That's
this,
a
jumping out of the
wild
screen,
corkscrew
the
right there, boy.
moonsault finds its target.
Bailey's still favoring his midsection after that dive from Vikingo to the outside. Skull first right into the ribs.
Well, that's going to be the case then for these two guys. We got the leg of Vikingo, which is going to be on the mind of Mike Bailey. We got the ribs of Bailey, which will be on the mind of Vikingo, unless Bailey could put it
boy.
away here.
Comes out
Perched
knees.
up top.
Going for the shooting star.
Nope.
Able to land on his feet and roll through. Vikingo avoided his
Ooh, what a Spanish fly.
the green tea plunge.
He calls it the green tree plunge, though. That's right.
Incredible counter there from Bailey.
Ooh.
And now setting up. Maybe look for those knees again.
Bailey continues to take his time.
Ooh.
Vikingo made him pay for it there.
Ooh, what a head
With the
kick.
right to the side of the head.
Now tying up the X Division.
Oh, I know
champion here.
Speedball and Osprey put on a hell of a show.
Look at this. Making a pretzel out of the arms of Mike Bailey.
I was thinking about a triangle of sorts, trying to pass the arm. And now Bailey.
There you go, got the
Bailey gets
rope.
his
Nope.
foot, his
Oh,
toe
there it
On
is.
the bottom rope. Well, that did break up Vikingo in the submission there for just a moment.
Speedball and Ricochet probably be a good match as
Bailey got
well.
to that rope too. That shows you how dangerous that situation was.
Went for the double knees there in the corner. Bailey felt it coming, able to evade.
The dragon screw.
Dragon screw.
And once again, Bailey.
He didn't go after that
knows
bad
the
leg,
target.
though. Didn't go after the bad
His
one.
opponent's leg. Look at this, trapping the leg.
Yeah, it is.
out.
Yeah, it is. That's his right leg. My fault.
And Vikingo is down, and once again, Bailey is going up top.
Happy birthday to Fragile Phil.
Falcon arrow there, and now Bailey has got Vikingo in
Here it
his
comes.
sights.
Shooting.
Boom.
Is it enough
One,
to hold on to
two.
the championship? Oh, and a kick out by Vikingo.
Not quite. Not quite.
Bailey none too pleased about that.
Hashtag TNA Bound
Who has your
For Glory is
favorite
now
finisher?
trending on social media. Thank you for watching worldwide on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. Whoa. An international dream match here between Bailey and Vikingo to start things off. Oh, and Vikingo had an answer out of the corner.
The whirlwind kick of his own there.
The most creative, I would
Or
think,
tornado of offense between
would be
two of the
that-
best in the game
that
today.
Tiger Driver. When it comes to creativity, it's one that's not really used by a lot of people, at least not that I've
I
seen.
believe that kick from Vikingo left a mark on the chin of Speedball.
See, Speedball even checking him to make sure he's not bleeding, making sure he's still got
The most
teeth in his
overused
skull.
finisher is the spear, in my opinion.
Vikingo lands a couple more kicks like that. That might not be the case.
Count of 6 here from the official. Both men after the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so this match can continue.
When it comes to creativity, it has to be the Tiger Driver, in my opinion.
Inviting the offense from Bailey.
Finding ourselves in a classic situation here.
Woo!
Mano y mano.
Steve, you'd have to explain to me what you mean by that.
Who can best
I was gonna be honest with you. I don't keep up with baseball that much.
Inside Wayne State University Fieldhouse, sold out tonight. We're bound for glory.
Woo!
And now, who's gonna give first?
Oh, he went for the leg kick. The bad knee. Gosh.
Quite literally taking the low road. Going for the kick instead, and now Vikingo making Bailey pay.
So perforate an eardrum there, the way Vikingo can throw strikes. Oh, blocked.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Kick right to the chest, and now Bailey gets the double knee.
That's probably it.
And if Bailey gets rolled, when he gets rolling, it's hard to stop him.
Going for the tornado kick on Vikingo. Gets it this time. Vikingo's in trouble. Vikingo's in a bad spot now.
Go. There's the knees. That's it. That is it. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
It was perfectly hit. Ultimate weapon. How many matches has Bailey put away? But somehow, someway, Vikingo kicks out.
Absolutely incredible. El Hijo del Vikingo frustrating Bailey. Stick around in this fight.
That's what the X Division title means to the world of pro wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Bailey trying to now set up for the Flamingo driver? This helped him beat Slater a few weeks ago on Impact. Oh, wait a minute. Canadian Destroyer.
All right, chat. Give me just 1 second. I do apologize. I'll be right back with y'all.
Flamingo driver, beautifully done by Vikingo. They're the double knees he wanted before.
Got Bailey right in the face, and now Vikingo going up to the top turnbuckle. Gonna be time for that beautiful 630 senton, and Bailey sensed it, rolled out of the ring. Are you kidding? But it could not avoid Vikingo for long.
Take a look at this. Changing his game plan, just walking the ropes, and that beautiful corkscrew moonsault. Vikingo is a freak of nature.
Vikingo gets himself back up to the top turnbuckle. Now thinking again about the 630 senton, but Bailey able to block.
Now has Vikingo out on the apron, setting up for those knees.
Oh, now Bailey, oh, double knees.
And Vikingo gonna take advantage here. What the hell? On the post!
On Vikingo and the Destroyer on the damn apron! Holy hell!
Look at this! Absolutely death-defying leap from Vikingo. What will these two men not do for the X Division title?
We have dueling chants here in Detroit tonight, and this is just the first matchup of Bound for Glory. And now, Bailey's down. Vikingo so deadly with that 630 senton, and Bailey gets himself in a position knowing what was coming.
And you saw the way he did it, though. He just stared a hole through Vikingo, almost challenging him. He wasn't going to lay down for that 630 splash.
Daring his opponent to hit it. Vikingo realizes what he's going to have to do to end Bailey's night. Oh, and a straight headbutt. Series of headbutts now by Bailey.
And now,
oh my God.
From the very top here.
Trying to hook him. Bailey's trying to hook Vikingo. Could it be?
No way.
A minute God! Bayley beats Vikingo!
Here's your winner, and still TNA X Division champion, Mike Bailey.
The X Division is not about weight limits. It's about no limits. And we lived up to that slogan tonight to kick off Bound for Glory.
The things these two men were willing to do, willing to try. Take a look.
We are back. We are back.
From the top rope, absolutely obliterating Vikingo and securing the match for Mike Bailey, who finally gets that win over the infamous El Hijo del Vikingo.
It's like the match had just.
This is not the last time that we saw Hijo del Vikingo in a TNA ring. Such a privilege to see him back.
Absolutely an incredible contest and an incredible way to kick off Bound for Glory.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ringside here in the Impact
All
Zone.
right.
He's the Drama King Matthew Raywalt. I'm Tom Hannif, and we are underway. We're having so much fun tonight. And joining us here at ringside is our French commentary team, Handsome Jay and Mark Blondie.
Good to see that the French commentary team is there tonight.
Avec la victoire de notre Montréalais, Mike Bailey, mais Handsome GF, on a plusieurs finales ce soir.
Rico, how was your Saturday, my friend?
Et il ne faut pas oublier de parler de notre PCO national. Oh, que ça va être toute une soirée.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, JF. And speaking of the French-Canadian Frankenstein.
That's right. We will see PCO in action as he defends both the Digital Media Championship and the International Wrestling
Is that
Championship
next?
in Monsters Ball, presented by the Eye of the Salamander in theaters November 1st.
Also tonight here in Detroit, Josh Alexander goes one-on-one.
Yo, that's gonna be a good one. Him and Maclin always have good matches.
Systems Moose goes one-on-one with Mike Santana.
And tonight we have a triple main event where we will see Jordynne defending her TNA Knockouts World Championship against Masha Slamovich.
And the TNA World Championship is on the line as the world champ himself, the wanted man, Nic Nemeth, defends against Hendry with Frankie Kazarian.
What's the main event then?
Also earlier on this week, Jeff Hardy said
Oh,
that
wow.
Mayhem has been, quote, reimagined.
Is that the main
TNA
event?
World Tag Team titles will be suspended high above the ring as the system defends against the ABC and the Hardys.
But coming up next, the Knockouts World Tag Team titles will be on the line as Spitfire defend against the team of Rosemary and NXT's Wendy Choo.
Another championship match here in Detroit, sold out for Bound for Glory. Now, Spitfire reclaimed the titles at Victory Road last month in a do-or-die situation. However, Rosemary and Choo have targeted Jody Threat recently, knowing that Dani Luna has been away
My thing
from
is,
TNA temporarily due to
are we really gonna have the Hardys in a ladder match
as the first
in the
active
show?
WWE wrestler to capture a TNA championship.
Here they come.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Rosemary and NXT's Wendy Choo.
LMK, we appreciate the follow.
Immediately following Bound for Glory, streaming live.
I thought it would too,
Rosemary
but it's
and
not.
Sam Brookside, as well as Gia Miller, will be auctioning off exclusive items from Bound for Glory and more on Whatnot.
But this terrifying tandem has a chance.
You would probably main event roster her, honestly.
At Bound for Glory, if they can walk out of this matchup with the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships.
What up, Megan?
Success in both TNA and NXT. As I
Oh yeah,
mentioned,
Wendy Choo is extremely
Dani Luna, as
good
well
in the ring. I hate she got injured.
Choo to go after Jody Threat, pursuing the Knockouts World Tag Team titles, and frankly, that's something Rosemary's been hell-bent on for years in this company.
And here comes Spitfire.
And defending TNA Knockouts
Yeah, Joe Hendry is supposed to be coming over at some point.
Jody threat. They are Spitfire.
And it is great to see Spitfire and especially Dani Luna.
Megan, how was your Saturday?
They are going to have their heads in the game ready to go for one of the biggest matches they've had yet as champions as they defend the titles here at Bound for Glory.
I remember it was back at Victory.
Joe Hendry and Jordynne Grace could both be main roster.
That night of Tasha Steeles and Masha Slamovich. Steeles subbing in for an injured Alicia Edwards.
No, he came out second.
Spitfire not won that night. They vowed they would have disbanded forever as a team. So you can understand exactly what Threat and Luna are willing to do to win.
And we've also seen what they're willing to do or how they're able to work rather when that pressure.
Think they're doing it by who comes out last?
Pressure on themselves as if they were defending a title. They were defending their very team. So now that they have those championships, they are used to that pressure. They know what that feels like. And Theory says they should be ready for that here tonight.
Jody, Threat going to start this off against
Here
Wendy.
we go.
I had a chance to speak to Jody earlier on, asking her how she felt going it alone recently on Impact this past Thursday night against Choo with Rosemary in the corner, and she said it was punching, and at the same time, she understood exactly the game that
it's
they were
random.
playing. She said, preying on me with Dani away. I understand what they're after. Everything's going to come to a head at Bound for Glory for those
Painting the kids' faces for Halloween.
Oh,
good. You getting some practice in? Is that what you're doing? I think Mariah beats Jay. Yeah, I do too. I don't think Mariah May is going to be dropping the title for quite some time.
Pulling at the hair, backing Dani Luna into their corner. Rosemary makes a tag, legal into the matchup.
Go, Rosemary and Wendy Choo, double duplex.
Are like the monsters under your bed that come to life, but they're real.
Yes.
Mom and Dad can't make them go away. They're here and they are
They're
hurting
real.
you.
Whipping Luna into the corner. Something about Rosemary. She has this obsession when it comes to the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. The most prolific Knockouts World Tag Team.
I think though it would be nice to see Wendy Choo and Rosemary win on the fact that they haven't, or Wendy Choo would be the first one to cross over from WWE and win a title, TNA. 1, 2.
Twisted way with its Rosemary
Not championship material yet. Wow.
Back to life. That's the
You don't think even with the training and knowledge she got while in Stardom, she ain't ready yet? There's a tag.
Threat is legal. Not sure if Rosemary's aware of the tag. Oh, and a great sequence here by Spitfire.
There we go. Crossbody. 1, 2.
To the inside leg and a kick out.
Megan, we appreciate the likes.
Great tag team work so far from Spitfire. Done a pretty good job of controlling
Oh,
this
big
matchup.
clothesline. What's Wendy Choo doing? She's got that pillow.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Wendy Choo introduced her pillow to protect Rosemary.
Hey, that's a great teammate.
That pillow.
Napasa has loaded that pillow and used it as a weapon. And Jody Threat takes the pillow away from Choo.
She needs some promo work. I could agree.
Well, maybe, ooh. Taking the eye off the
Now,
ball
Braun
just for a
Breaker
second.
still
Now
needs
for
work
Rosemary
on
to
promos,
strike.
so
Now, Rosemary could be ferocious in a matchup like this when the lights are brightest. Tag is made. In comes Wendy Choo.
Rosemary can be ferocious getting a cup of coffee.
the crowd's chanting, "We want pillows." That's good, that's good.
Terrifying. Same goes for Wendy Choo.
Otis, welcome if you're still hanging out with us. 1, 2.
Championships and potentially make history. Could you imagine
Tony
what Choo could
Storm's
accomplish tonight?
video. Ain't calling
Walking
herself
Tuesday
the
nights with the
Lucha,
TNA
letting
Knockouts
CML
World Tag
opponent
Team
know.
Championship. That would be historic. Part of
I
a
did
huge
not
night
know
we're
that.
already having here at BFG.
Big forearm shiver there. Wendy Choo has challenged for
Kraken
the Knockouts
compared
World
Jay
Championship.
to
Did so
with
at
me.
Victory Road against Jordynne Grace, which was a heck of a matchup.
Okay. I can see that.
And now Rosemary.
Oh,
the
good
upside
lord.
down here, and Wendy Choo distracting the official. The official couldn't apply the 5 count there. It could have been a disqualification.
The only thing with
Rosemary and Choo.
with
second in a maneuver like that counts too.
okay,
The irreparable damage
she's
it could pay dividends in this
she's
matchup.
over with the crowd.
Jody threat defiant to the end, trying to stay involved as much as she can, trying to stay alive in this matchup.
Which does make sense.
Wendy Choo is legal. Rosemary
Also,
trying
did
to
y'all
set up
see
Jody
that
Threat.
Willow and Nightingale is out due to concussion?
Drop kick. And Rosemary follows it up.
And Jody threat is in a bad way here.
Threat's
On
Choo the cover and a kick out.
This is
Megan, we appreciate you over there just spamming that like button on the TikTok side of things tonight.
And that's the one thing you do have to consider. Jody Threat and Dani Luna have been separated for a number of weeks, as we mentioned. Wendy Choo and Rosemary, in the meantime, have been working together, teaming together.
They've been on NXT a lot too.
See if that's playing a factor, but right now Jody Threat isn't thinking about that. She's just got to get to Dani Luna, the window. She's got to open it.
Oh,
the corner with a big clothesline.
what a clothesline.
Could that be it? Could that be the opportunity that Jody Threat so desperately needed?
Yeah, she does respect a lot of kayfabe, that's for sure.
Dani Luna dying to get into this matchup. Wendy Choo, is she going to be able to make a tag to Rosemary? And the
It is.
assassin to meet the powerhouse of Spitfire.
And Luna running right through Rosemary, and then boom, the power game coming into play for Dani Luna.
Now Rosemary trying to reverse things.
Ooh.
Off of the rope, single leg drop kick there by Luna.
And this is the opportunity for Luna to
Went all the way out there to connect with that boot.
My goodness.
the opportunity to turn this whole match.
Oh, there you go. That's a
Doing
good
job
drop
so
kick.
far.
Scores with that missile drop kick out of the corner of Rosemary and Wendy Choo.
Changes the momentum here.
A double leg. Jackknife.
1,
Here's
2. Oh, Rosemary about stole it.
Now Luna. Luna, what straight dumping Rosemary, and the power bomb cannot hold on to the titles, however.
Great job by Dani Luna holding on to Rosemary on that kick out, able to snap off that power bomb.
I'm very surprised that the crowd is as quiet as it is right now.
As we mentioned, decision can't happen on the outside, so you can't lose the match out there. But Spitfire have got their sights on Rosemary still.
Now Choo takes down Threat. And Luna wipes out Rosemary on the outside. And Choo right in front of her announce desk, assaulting Jody Threat. Ooh. And Choo just hammering away here on Threat and Dani Luna.
Ooh, double chop to the throat.
The referee having a hard time getting control of this.
Absolute chaos.
DDT.
On the floor.
Oh, gosh.
Huge DDT on the outside. Remember, Dani Luna is the legal member of Spitfire in this match.
Luna got planted, and look out.
I mean, that could be it.
Up top.
Now Threat over the top, wiping out Choo and Rosemary.
I mean, I guess that's one way to do it.
Up to her name here in Detroit Rock City.
Gotta take out the whole field. That's what you gotta do.
Toss back inside underneath the rope to reset the 10 count. And Jody Threat trying to get Dani Luna back into the fray, directing a little traffic.
That's one thing this team's been so good at, supporting each other, hyping
Come
each
on.
other up. Is it enough, though?
You're gonna win it. You gotta get over there.
And now Dani Luna, went to make a tag.
Oh, wow.
Choo takes away the tag.
Tell you what, Wendy got over there quick to pull her off that rope. There's a spear. I'm telling you, there's gonna be an upset right here. 1, 2.
Something more twisted on the mind of Rosemary, apparently.
That might have been a mistake. I'm just gonna be honest. You're giving them time to.
They want to put the exclamation point on the sentence here.
This is about punishment. Wendy, Choo, and Rosemary trying to send a message and make history in the process.
Oh, wait, look. Look at this. The power of...
He's going to double power bomb.
Down go Rosemary and Choo. But a lot's been taken out of Dani Luna. She wants to make a tag. You can see her trying to crawl to Jody threat.
That's what she was trying to do before.
Tag.
And another look at Luna with the huge double power bomb. And now it is Jody threat into the fray, fighting 2-on-1. Tag team titles on the line.
Ref has no control at the moment.
A threat and a clothesline. Down goes Choo. Rosemary in pursuit. Jody threat. Hitting anything that moves.
Ooh,
right
what a
now.
boot.
Oh! Double knees right to the jaw.
Interception by Wendy Choo. And is it a matter of time here?
Oh! And some miscommunication there by Rosemary and Choo.
Inadvertent contact, never a good thing. Titles are on the line.
Oh, and a drop toe hold there by Threat.
Okay.
Setting up Choo.
2-for-1 special.
Ooh.
Double knees.
He's
to Choo and Rosemary.
double German suplex.
Oh, and a double German suplex.
Maybe they do win. Maybe Spitfire keeps the titles.
Jody threat is on an absolute tear.
That tag made Dani Luna is legal.
This is a clothesline. Set up power bomb.
The pressure drop.
1, 2, 3.
Spitfire retains against Choo and Rosemary.
Here are your winners, and still TNA Knockouts World Tag Team
Okay.
Champions, Spitfire.
Brett Luna reunited and still Knockouts World Tag Team Champions here at Bound for Glory.
Magic still alive. The teamwork still intact. And the gold still around their waist.
I don't understand.
Rosemary had something
You know,
sinister in
you
mind
put
before
Wendy
they
Choo in the
went
match, but she didn't get the
by
title.
Jordynne.
And answers every step of the way. And that, we talk about that inadvertent contact towards the end of the matchup, did them no good. And it leads you to wonder, what is next?
Oh, there we go.
Rosemary
There it is.
spears Wendy Choo.
Finally.
Plenty we're going to have to unpack here between Rosemary.
So maybe that'll
and
free up
Right
Wendy
now,
Choo
I wanna
now.
Take you back to the countdown to Bound for Glory from earlier on tonight. The conclusion of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Whoa! Kazarian just showed the referee. Oh, and a low blow! A low
1,
blow!
2.
Kazarian has won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
Here's your winner of the 2024 Call Your Shot Gauntlet, Frankie Kazarian.
By any means necessary, the king has an opportunity in front of him now to rise to the top of the mountain.
Okay.
Excuse me, Frankie Kazarian.
Virgil versus Santana. What? What do you want? Do you not see I'm reading? Not only am I reading,
So-
I'm studying. I'm studying.
If he's got the Call Your Shot, can't he just basically like turn that in tonight after the match?
Actually, that's why I'm here. I wanted to congratulate you on winning the Call Your Shot Gauntlet on the Countdown to Bound for Glory earlier tonight. And I was just curious, are you feeling prepared to head back out there as the special guest referee for the TNA World title match between Nic Nemeth and Joe Hendry?
Since you put me over, I'll give you a few seconds of my time. Am I prepared? Yes. Just like
Steve, how was your Saturday?
Run through 19 of the best of the world and win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Now, as far as the world title match goes tonight, don't you fret. Like I've been saying, at the end of the night, I'm going to raise the hand of the real TNA World Champion. Okay, now, could you please, Vominos, eat it, Scram, get out of here. Right here.
mean, how can you believe one word that
Here's old, it's Joe.
Hendry. Now you gotta pay attention to
Hendry.
Nic Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian as a part of this triple main event tonight.
That's something both these
Triple
men
main event, y'all. Triple main event.
knows what's in store. He knows Frankie Kazarian, he knows Joe Hendry, and he's got what it takes to take it to the end. But right now, coming up next, it is another very personal matchup as these two will go to war.
Josh Alexander and
goes
Steve
one-on-one with
Maclin.
Steve Maclin.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, this is a good match right here. A great one. Gonna be happening.
Maclin has been waiting for quite some time. Steve Maclin not only walking into his first ever singles matchup at Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year, but he's wanted to get his hands on Josh Alexander for weeks now after what Alexander and the Northern Armory did to Eric Young and Maclin.
It has been weeks of Josh Alexander taking his frustrations out, using the Northern Armory to his
Of course,
advantage.
ladies and gentlemen, we do got an open vote for the match. Who do y'all got winning? Josh Alexander or old Steve Maclin?
His opponent, representing the Northern Armory, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
As we learn on the countdown to Bound for Glory earlier.
Oh, okay, they're not waiting.
Eric Young, Judas Ingris, and Travis Williams endured travel issues and are unable to be here tonight at Bound for Glory.
Woo.
So Maclin gets Alexander all to himself.
Yeah, but Alexander all to yourself is a dangerous spot to be in. We
I
know
agree,
exactly what
Steve.
Josh Alexander is
Michael, I do.
capable of.
And the
Oh,
steel steps, and this match is not yet officially underway. Daniel Spencer, our referee, trying to get these two.
I mean, he might get him in the ring. I doubt it.
I mean, and after weeks of being attacked, 3-on-1 situations, being zip-tied, defenseless. I mean, it's no kidding. No wonder that Maclin is absolutely incensed here.
The scud by Maclin to Alexander, sending the walking weapon into the barricade, and the official still has not had the proper opportunity to start this match officially.
Good night.
And that's one thing we know about Steve Maclin is he moves forward, and there is nothing that can stop him.
Woo! I don't know.
Once he starts going.
I'm really waiting on it to be a weekly thing, though. Because we're going to add it to the mix.
Stop Steve Maclin. It's going to be the walking weapon.
Maclin, it looked like, sent face first into the steel post.
And by the time we actually get a bell on this thing, I don't know how much is going to be left of either one of these guys at this rate.
Oh, God.
Shot to the chest by Alexander.
Woo!
Instead of ferocity, and Josh
Ah,
Alexander
Lord.
been willing to take out anyone in his path.
Oh, now we're getting in the ring?
Few months,
Okay.
ever since he showed his true
Maybe.
colors
Nope.
At Slammiversary this summer.
Not yet. Okay, that's what I like to see.
Josh Alexander found a chip on his shoulder.
Got him in a version of the figure 4 on the ring post.
For all of it.
The figure 4 amongst the steel posts, and again,
That's good,
this
that's
match is
good.
Still not officially underway.
And who knows what it'll look like when it actually does. Both guys finally in the
Yeah,
ring now.
Josh Alexander did. Yes, he is part of Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. There we go.
Can go. Maclin says yes, and Alexander rushes Maclin.
Whether it was a wise idea.
Him and Speedball, I do believe both are.
But Alexander strikes.
Josh Alexander has been extremely bitter and frustrated for months here in TNA
Ooh,
Wrestling.
gosh.
Oh,
Ooh,
close
ah.
line by Maclin. And Maclin, as well as Eric Young, were victims of the Northern Armory. Alexander, Icarus, and Williams.
I didn't realize he was part of Northern Armory still. Did they just remake that group?
To people like a Joe Hendry, people who we feel like can't lace his boots as a wrestler. But to be fair, there are very few on this planet who can.
One, got a two.
Sick and tired of seeing people like that propped up, pushed to the top.
You suck. I'm not sure if that you suck chance towards Maclin or if it's towards Josh Alexander.
Steve Maclin in the right direction, saw him going down a dark path.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2.
Maclin can't put it away.
To be fair, he tried to do the same thing with Josh Alexander, which led to that attack,
Oh,
the aforementioned attack you were talking about. It was Eric Young trying to steer Josh back to maybe the Josh Alexander of old, but walking weapon we've known.
Do you think Kazarian pulls a LA Knight tonight? There's a possibility, but he also has that call your shot, so he might try to cash that in, or however that does work.
Launches Alexander, and now going for
One headbutt, nope, missed.
gets out of the way.
Look at this, Alexander.
Ooh.
Strike the back.
Oh.
Nearly breaking Maclin.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2.
And a kick out. There is incredible history between Maclin and Alexander for the better part.
Jay White has challenged Hangman Page to a match at AEW Full Gear. Just got that notification.
These two were supposed to clash for said championship at
Woo!
Rebellion back in 2023. However, Alexander relinquished the championship due to a torn left triceps. Maclin would go on to win the vacant title in a match against Kushida.
That happened. He called him out on Collision.
Reigned for about 2 months. That's a point that Josh Alexander has brought up frequently, saying that Maclin buckled under the pressure.
Ooh, there's another
of the
knee.
world title.
Right now, Macklin's buckling under the knee, under the whip of Josh Alexander. And the crowd here in Detroit showing no respect.
Well, I don't know if y'all can hear what they're saying.
On the planet today.
The fans here in Detroit echoing some of the jokes, I guess, of Joe Hendry. Oh, Joe Hendry, who defeated Josh Alexander back at Victory Road, and I guarantee you that has been.
Joe Hendry makes up some good lines for his songs, and it just sticks with it. That's what it is.
Situations like that. Alexander making everybody and anybody pay who gets across the ring from him.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Roman suplex. There's one from good old Josh Alexander. There's number 2.
Get your calculators out. Start counting along. How many of these can the walking weapon?
There's number 3.
And we're still going.
Is this about to be a Suplex City event? My gosh, there's 4. There's 5.
And Alexander, there appears to be no end in sight.
Look at Alexander's. He's smirking. He's enjoying this.
He's gonna hit number 6 right here. Nope. That's a good reversal by Maclin. There we go. There's 1. Go ahead, chat. Get ready. There's 2.
Walking weapon, a taste of his own medicine here.
Give him number 3.
Firing off here.
One more for good measure. Give him 5. I mean, my goodness. About to give him a half a dozen. Go for a whole carton of eggs. Give him 12. There's 7. I mean, my goodness. There's 8.
He's not letting go. Maclin is relentless.
There's 9.
Maclin just keeps on going.
There's 10.
Can Alexander tolerate?
Gosh. 10. Not the whole carton of eggs, but damn near it.
Alexander beaten and rattled, but that took a lot out of Maclin too.
Both men after the count tend to get back up to their feet so this match can continue.
6. So with Kaz winning, does that mean I don't follow TNA too closely? He's got the Call Your Shot Championship or trophy. So I'm assuming he can call the shot for the title at any point.
And now, down on a knee, these two slugging it out.
Whew.
Hashtag TNA Bound For Glory trending now at number 10 in the United
Ooh,
States.
there's another one.
Thank you for tuning in on pay-per-view and TNA Plus worldwide.
Yeah, I think it is like the Money in the Bank, honestly.
Between Alexander and Maclin.
Woo!
Heavy back elbow strike there by Maclin.
And that one sent Alexander reeling.
Oh, got him in. Set him up. Trio. Whoa, here we go.
Macklin's got Alexander where he wants him.
Look out.
Oh, okay, good, good.
Able to escape it.
Maclin, though, able to land on his feet, too.
Ooh, so it's more like what Christian had. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord. You're gonna do a fall away. So, ooh, no, that's even worse. That is even
Maclin.
worse.
Look at this. The way Maclin just bounces there off the apron. And now look at this. Walking weapons not done.
Ooh.
Alexander pushing the pace, the crossbody to the spine. This as heavy hitting of an affair as their first ever singles match we saw at Victory Road in 2023. There's the cover. Hook to the inside leg. Maclin stays in it.
Yeah, Michael, what type of video did you get put out, my friend?
Here on the biggest stage that TNA has. What a boon it would be.
Christian should be stripped of it. He never actually won it. No, Lucha, actually not Luchasaurus, but Kill Switch. Is that right? He won it technically, right?
And again, the fans for months now have been in the head of Josh Alexander.
Can you blame him? These fans used to adore him. He was the lifeblood of this company.
Hold on, trying to hook Maclin. Is he thinking about the C4 spike? Maclin trying to
He might be.
dropping his body weight.
And that's one thing we know about Maclin. He will not stop. He won't just lay down. He won't just give up.
Oh, going for an
Olympic slam right on the neck.
Jumping him high on the neck there.
Right on the neck. Of course, he does have a surgically prepared neck.
Flurry of German suplexes Alexander endured. I talked about it. That neck twice surgically repaired for Josh Alexander. Now Maclin is going up top to meet Alexander.
Oh boy.
All the way to the top here.
Ah! Big suplex, avalanche style. Death Valley driver.
Down goes Alexander. Is it enough?
1, 2.
Maclin cannot score the win at Bound For Glory.
Look at this flurry.
That was a nice angle slam into an avalanche suplex.
Following up with the superplex, but not enough there. All the way up to this DVD.
Remember, Josh Alexander had Maclin
DVD or Death Valley driver.
This flurry of offense by Steve Maclin, but the fans here in Detroit got in Alexander's head, so you have to wonder, is Josh Alexander completely focused on Maclin, or is he thinking about the fans? Hold on, Macklin's trying to set up for KIA, trying to end this.
Now it's Alexander loading up. Maclin who's holding onto the ropes.
Oh, they went the damn ref.
Alexander swung Maclin and decked the referee.
And now,
low blow. There it was. I knew it. This.
Commonplace for Josh Alexander.
I mean, beat Joe Hendry the same way.
Took it, and now here we go again.
The referee is still shook up, and Alexander has that zip tie in his hand that the Northern Armory has used multiple times now to restrain Steve Maclin.
There it is.
Taking the moment to strike.
That'll do it.
Goes low. And now has Maclin tied up. Macklin's defenseless.
And now the referee has come to. Alexander's stomping away on Maclin, but the referee sees that Maclin has been zip-tied.
Look at this. Walking weapon just pummeling Maclin.
I mean, just
And the referee is trying to back off.
fully taking advantage of the zip ties.
The referee obviously did not see how Maclin became zip-tied and is trying to figure out what the hell is going
Michael,
on.
was it a review
Trying to get something to cut the.
on your personal channel?
Break that. Wait a minute. Maclin is not stopped.
Oh, got him hung up.
Maclin is
Oh, he's in the tree. Whoa.
He is not waiting to be freed. He is
Okay.
inflict punishment. Front towards enemy. Any chance he gets.
Ooh.
Alexander caught the crosshairs.
I
How is
mean,
Maclin doing this?
Front towards enemy. And the referee once again trying to free Maclin.
ain't no way. Good night.
Maclin he's insane.
Okay, so
Look at this.
here we go. Macklin's getting wild with it.
Maclin's proven a point here tonight.
Nothing will stop Steve Maclin.
And again, the referee trying to free Maclin.
And Alexander back into the frame. Maclin
Couldn't do
refuses.
it.
Ooh, what a knee.
The referee couldn't clip the zip ties in time.
He's not winning this with another psycho knee.
Is that it?
1, 2.
Alexander gets the right shoulder up in time.
Can you imagine if Steve Maclin would have literally beat Josh Alexander with 2 hands tied behind his back?
Okay. I wasn't sure. I most definitely will check it out though tonight, Michael.
For glory for Steve Maclin. And Maclin is telling the official he does not want to be freed of the zip tie.
And maybe Macklin's getting a little emotional here. He just wants to prove a point to Alexander.
That's a mistake.
Oh, Maclin up out of the shoulders. Alexander trying to corral his opponent.
Forces him up, and now, oh, you got to be kidding me. No
A tombstone.
Oh, God, Alexander with a tombstone to Maclin. Cover.
1, 2.
How the hell did Maclin kick out? How?
Yeah, that would be the one way Nic Nemeth could cross over.
The relentlessness of Maclin.
But I think where we're at now with WWE,
Oh, look at the
he would do a
face.
lot better,
Josh
honestly.
Alexander is furious. Going for the C4 spike.
Oh.
Maclin prevented
Oh my
it.
gosh, Macklin's gonna win this
How is this
and be zip tied.
Maclin will not quit.
Went for the knee again, missed.
Another knee strike.
German suplex.
Suplexes are back, but Maclin won't quit.
Look out!
Oh, this is a headbutt.
But oh, wait a minute. Alexander, great.
Oh yeah, that's it.
ankle lock.
I mean, that's it.
Has the arms to grab the bottom rope with.
Alexander can't tap. He's gonna have to say that he submits.
Maclin, he's going to have to tell the world, and something tells me that Maclin is not the kind of guy.
Oh, Macklin's got to figure something out.
Is Maclin going to submit?
Ah, she is torquing that knee and ankle.
Dead to rights in the ankle lock.
Maclin can't free himself, can't get anywhere. The referee asked him.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Maclin passed out.
Down at the hands of Josh Alexander.
Here's your winner by submission, Josh
Okay.
Alexander.
Steve Maclin did not tap out. He did not submit. He
Maclin never stopped.
Oh, it can always change. CM Punk didn't have no want to come back neither, and look where he's at.
But the destruction of the walking weapon was too much, Tom.
And now Alexander frees Maclin of the zip tie.
The very zip ties he put there in the first place. And now, standing over his felled victim, the walking weapon stands tall and bound for glory.
Maclin showed he has heart. Alexander proved he has no soul.
An absolute knockdown, drag-out fight between these two. Look at Maclin. Never gave up, Tom.
Steve Maclin fought to the very end, front towards enemy is very, very real. However, Josh Alexander, your winner tonight at
The
Bound for Glory. Well, we are not.
The honor will be waiting to make you feel better.
Tonight, part of which we will
Oh
see
yeah,
the Knockouts World
yeah.
title at stake. Masha Slamovich
If
is
Melo wins a triple threat, I think Trick heads the main roster. That would make sense.
a hell of an opportunity she had that evening to challenge Jordynne Grace for the title, but the Juggernaut prevailed.
And now these two will clash again. They've become closer friends than ever, but it is all
I think
about
the next match is Moose and no, it's PCO
TNA Digital Media and International Wrestling Championship.
It is
and Matt Cardona.
versus Matt Cardona. It is presented by the Eye of the South.
Alright, y'all, I gotta get my phone charged. I'll be right back.
November 1st. It's time for the Elegant Abomination.
We are gathered here today to witness this mariage of this monster and this beautiful lady.
I, Stephanie, take you, PCO, to be your lawfully wedded undead bride.
Always ready! Oh! Cardona, you son of a bitch! Matt Cardona has crashed.
Oh yeah, nobody likes Cardona.
I'm sorry I let you actually marry that freak, PCO. I'm sorry I let you embarrass yourself in front of the entire world. I'm sorry I let you embarrass me. Don't you ever
Nobody likes Cardona over here.
my property. You are mine. You are my property. You will do whatever I say.
The reality is, I need neck surgery. I wake up every day in pain. So this is not goodbye. This is, I'll see you later.
Oh, Steph, please. What are you still doing there? We get it. You need neck surgery. Go get it. Get out of here, please.
Ah, listen, I like Cardona too,
You want
but
PCO? Guess what? I'm bound for glory. You got PCO. Oh, I'm always ready. No problem, bro. In a Monsters Ball match. No monsters. I can agree to that.
so did y'all see Samantha Irvin's tweet earlier?
The following is the Monster Ball match. And it is for the TNA Digital Media and the International Heavyweight Wrestling Championships. Introducing the challenger from Long Island, New York.
Yeah, Melo is set. Melo set to win a title at some point, but here's my question though. Melo wins the title. What do we do with LA Knight from there? Do we put him in a feud with Cody Rhodes?
Perceives Steph DeLander as his quote property. So the marriage between PCO and Steph DeLander has drawn him absolutely insane, and that has driven Cardona to this point. He looks to take out the French-Canadian Frankenstein for good.
He's not afraid of no ghosts. He's not afraid of no monsters. He better not be.
Cardona is a better name, and basically Samantha Irvin said that she was tired of being a ring announcer at the moment, and WWE didn't have any future plans other than that for her. At least that's the one I did read.
He's the reigning and defending TNA Digital Media and the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the Canadian Frankenstein, PCO.
Oh.
Believe it or not, this is deeply personal. For Perfect Creation 1, it was back at Slammiversary in his hometown of Montreal that PCO captured both these championships, and the impact that followed. He married Steph DeLander. That was crashed by Matt Cardona. Their honeymoon, PCO was assaulted by Matt Cardona and his goons.
Matt Cardona, as we know, as the world of professional wrestling has known, took an interest in Steph DeLander.
Oh, you're not an LA Knight fan.
Part of his team, part of his association, really grows
And
her
Tony Schiavone said WWE that we need We got the best Justin Roberts. Yeah. I mean, Justin Roberts is not a bad ring announcer. I'm not gonna lie.
Cardona was quite frankly embarrassed and had to come and right that wrong.
The TNA Digital Media and the International Heavyweight Wrestling title.
All right, Cardona.
In this, the 59th Monsters Ball match of all time. PCO is a perfect 3-0 in this match in his career here in TNA Wrestling. In fact, he won in the same match at last
I got
year's
Cardona
Bound for
winning
Glory.
this one.
So Matt Cardona, what are you going to do about this?
Matt Cardona, I think, baiting PCO in. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought.
Remember, there are no disqualifications, no countouts whatsoever. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission inside the ring.
You know what PCO is willing to do in matches like
Oh,
this.
good lord.
But let's not forget, Cardona has earned the title around the world of the Deathmatch King, so he's been used
Oh my
to
lord.
dangerous situations, and he just made it a lot more dangerous for PCO in this matchup.
And now Matt Cardona trying to get our referee Paige Brinzavali to do something about this. And again, Matt Cardona's never competed in a Monsters Ball match. I think he was asking for a countout. But again, he's not been in this match type before.
He's going to learn pretty quick.
Oh! Referee Paige Brinzavali doing the right thing there, and Cardona now after PCO.
Oh.
Sent into the steel post, shoulder first.
And this is exactly what Cardona's going to have to do.
Yes. Samantha was the absolute best at the moment. For sure. Not gonna disagree there. But Justin Roberts is not a bad ring announcer.
Cardona has left on the Digital Media Championship. That was a title he popularized, if you ask me.
Oh boy, here comes the steps. Gosh.
Jordynne Grace, the first ever TNA Digital Media Champion.
I mean, we're talking about the guy who invented the Internet Championship. This is a guy who brought digital media to the forefront of the professional wrestling space.
That's your husband, huh? I'm about to take his titles. Watch this.
And Steph DeLander, of course, is unable to be here. Has undergone successful neck surgery, but is recovering safely at home, far away from this destruction.
Oh boy, here's a trash can. Here we go. Ooh.
It all depends on your imagination.
I think Andrade is better now than what he was his first run in WWE.
They put aside. We'll see what comes out. We've already seen the trash can come into play, the stairs, and we're just getting started here. Oh, wait.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my lord.
His lower back, the spine, right on the edge of that top step.
I know that had to hurt.
Just absolutely.
Ooh, forward back.
Corner of those ring steps.
That was tailbone first into the edge of the steel stairs. God.
Hey, listen, everyone here is welcome to have their own opinion.
Cardona's feeling the effects of Monsters Ball, now reaching underneath and is pulling out a door.
More instruments of destruction here.
Sold out crowd here at Wayne State University.
For some reason, we have a door. Here we go.
Bloodthirsty, Ray.
Well, can you blame them?
Ooh, that's why. Cardona through the door.
Take another look.
To hold on to the titles. I want to kick out.
Watch this. Cardona sent flying through that door. But the match, the destruction continues.
My gosh. Oh, they blended Andrade's skill with Melo's mic skills. It'd be solid, but can't. Yeah.
Cardona sent out of the ring. I think went face first off of the apron in the process and is already reaching underneath the ring.
And any chance you get to try to find something to stop your opponent.
I can see Melo playing a part in a Street Profit. Yeah, that's. Oh my Lord. I mean,
God, take another look at this. Cardona
geez.
in weight with the trash
Go-
can.
Gosh.
Midair to PCO.
Remember, the only way to win the pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Michael, Steve, and anyone else that is grew up watching WCW and WWF in the early 90s. PCO was in a tag team back then. Do y'all know that who he was and what that tag team was called?
This match made famous by the TNA Hall of Famer Abyss and a slew of other hardcore icons that we've seen over the years here in TNA Wrestling.
Now Cardona fishing for a bevy of chairs out here. And here we go, and another door.
Yeah, here we go. It's Door City.
Again, Monsters Ball. It's all about how creative you can be. Can you explore the space? Can you utilize the environment that is Monsters Ball?
I mean, those are
The creativity,
specialty
how
seats.
to hurt someone, how to inflict the most pain.
Those are top end seats right there.
I should be on this goddamn chair.
Cardona taking a moment.
Yep, the Corbeckers. You're right.
Yeah, he's got a couple thoughts and opinions on
everything.
Yeah, on where he should be and how he should be used.
Yeah, we broke the chair.
What is Cardona thinking?
He's doing a little architecture here.
Okay, so now we got chair set up.
Trying to create a impromptu
Okay.
table almost.
I thought this was JDC's thing, home restoration.
Well, looks like two can tango.
Cat, this is about to get deadly.
He's made the tabletop.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Some extra oomph underneath it, some extra landing pad.
Now I'm not sure. He might have been part of the mountain, the Mounties.
Imagine crashing through this table onto the spines of those chairs.
They don't call Matt Cardona the deathmatch king for nothing. Oh, now
Ooh, what a
back
shot.
up to his feet as Cardona was taking his time to assemble this monstrosity.
Could this whole contraption, could it backfire on Matt Cardona?
Oh my Lord, chat. Just so y'all got a visualization if you're not watching at home, there is two chairs. Oh, God almighty. Well, there was chairs. There was a door set up on two chairs with two chairs under it. And Cardona just powerbombed PCO. Oh.
Through the turned up chairs, PCO somehow, some way stays alive in this.
How do you stop PCO?
Oh, and Cardona pulling out a little black
Here comes the bag. What's in the black bag? PCO is wild.
This canvas is about to be littered.
Is this about to be thumbtacks?
Destruction. What is it tonight? It is
It's thumbtacks. And he put him in his mouth. Wow, there's the boot.
PCO's mouth full of thumbtacks. This is disgusting.
Take a look as the reboot just compacts those thumbtacks into the mouth
I
of
mean,
PCO.
and there's the rest of them.
Out the remainder of that black bag, all of those thumbtacks.
Oh, he just bounced his head off of it.
Indeed, a complete psychopath.
God, the thumbtacks are stuck in PCO's skull.
And now,
Oh, he's slapping him.
with the gloves that have the thumbtacks in them.
Oh my God, what the hell
Oh, he just stuck him in his jaw.
Literally one by one, sticking them into the face of PCO.
Look at it in his cheek.
How is this dude? It's just an adrenaline rush at this point.
It's almost like it brought PCO back to life better than a car battery. Radio silence.
That's it. 1, 2. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh my God.
PCO is an inhuman pincushion. Courtesy of Matt Cardona, but somehow, some way, he keeps kicking out, keeps coming back.
And another door. And PCO is an absolute mess as Cardona has now pulled out a third door.
Cardona, 8-1, PCO obliterated through the second.
Ooh, good night.
Cardona didn't even see it coming.
Oh, smashing the door over Cardona's carcass.
I mean, that should do it.
And now could this be
1, 2.
Championships and Cardona kicks out.
Not yet. Not yet.
This shows you how badly Cardona wants to humiliate PCO and destroy everything in his life.
Humiliate PCO, humiliate Steph DeLander, who's no doubt
Oh my gosh, we got another bag full of goodies. Another one. What could we possibly?
thumbtacks around here, PCO. I think there might be a couple left over in the corner, pal. And I guess it's just not enough for the French-Canadian Frankenstein.
Oh my Lord.
Hundreds of thumbtacks all over the ring and Bound for Glory. Oh, and a low blow. Completely legal. There are no disqualifications.
Well, there is one part of PCO that's still human.
That sick smile on the face of Matt Cardona.
And oh my God.
That ain't.
Cardona with a barbed wire baseball bat.
I mean, my goodness.
Ecto green to haunt PCO.
Shades of the TNA legend Mick Foley tonight at Bound for Glory.
A lot more
Hit him in the head with it.
from Cardona to PCO.
Oh, wait a minute, trying to drive the barbed wire into the skull of PCO. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, he gonna choke slam him? Oh, here we go. Choke slam him straight through the thumbtacks. Yeah. There you go, Cardona. Is he gonna do this moonsault? Always gonna go to the top. PCO, what are you doing? Ooh, oh! 1, 2, 3. Good night.
Here's your winner, and still the TNA Digital Media and International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, PCO.
Fighting for his love, fighting for his wife, and of course, for the championships that lie around his waist. PCO putting the nail.
Okay.
Putting the thumbtack in the coffin of Matt Cardona.
That does not look like.
This grisly scene, the choke slam to Cardona into the thumbtacks, and then the PCO salt to seal this for the French-Canadian Frankenstein. Hell hath no fury like PCO.
Yeah, I thought Cardona was gonna win it, honestly. Not a lie. But that was Cardona's match.
What a scene tonight. In Detroit, we are sold out for Bound for Glory. While the action continues, this one is his
Here we go. This is Moose
versus Mike Santana. The system has tried to keep down the realist, but can Mike Santana get his revenge on Moose tonight on TNA's greatest stage, Bound for Glory?
The day that I stormed back into TNA, I made my mission very clear.
Oh, this is gonna be a good match.
When the odds are stacked against me, is where I feel the most at home. You wanna come at me, you boys better make sure you get the job done.
Mike Santana wins the Texas Death Match. Mike Santana vowed all here is the face of the franchise.
Of course, Moose took him out.
Tonight to send a message in blood to the system, but it's Moose.
Are you talking about with like NXT?
Everybody knows where I've been. Everybody knows what I've done. I'm gonna make you suffer, Moose. You ready?
Like Santana, it's a thin line between courage and stupidity. If you succeed in what you're doing, well, that makes you courageous. But if you fail, that makes you foolish. And that Bound for Glory, I'm gonna make you look like a
No, they're not done with it yet.
Yeah, we might be from the streets, but the difference is I made it out because I was destined to be the face of any franchise. And that Bound for Glory, not only am I gonna beat the living hell out of you, Mike.
Yeah, they still got ton of cross promotion.
System.
Here comes Moose.
The following contest is set for one fall. Beating by JD.
Of course, JDC is with him.
Representing the system, he is Moose.
And there, look at this at ringside, West Side Gun, a huge pro wrestling fan and someone who's been a tremendous supporter of TNA Wrestling, as we've seen many times this year. Great to have West Side Gun in attendance tonight, set Bound for Glory.
And he's got a front row seat for this incredibly personal one-on-one match.
Yeah, it probably will. Early next year is when we'll probably see that end.
Santana's existence here in TNA for months, but it all comes to a head tonight at BFG.
Oh, here comes Santana.
Santana was gone. Hey, y'all, stay born nasty. A rotten apple don't fall far from the wicked tree. Put the pressure on his misery. It lives in me, but I fight 'cause the light at the end of the tunnel will deliver peace. Be the epitome.
His opponent from the Bronx, New York, Mike Santana.
Tonight, Mike Santana has the chance to be the only man in TNA that has gone through every single member of the system. Now, yes, there's revenge to be gained for Mike Santana, but I believe this is bigger than a vendetta. Mike Santana has the chance to topple a staple of this company, a two-time TNA World Champion, a bona fide main eventer. Santana wants to be in that conversation in professional wrestling. It starts tonight.
A huge opportunity in front of Mike Santana for all of those things and more, Tom, but it is no easy mountain to climb. We know what Moose and the system are willing to do to meet their ends, especially when the stage is as big as Bound for Glory.
JDC watching Moose's back on the outside.
JDC has proved to be a difference maker for the system in the past.
Yes, that is the same Santana. Santana.
And now Santana charges at Moose, who rolls out of the ring. And now look at Moose trying to bait Santana. JDC running interference. Santana
That didn't help.
to deal with the system tonight.
System trying to get those mind games.
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. There's another big one. Another big chop.
Remember, it was in the lead up to Slammiversary that Moose
Ooh.
identified one man, Mike Santana.
Gosh. Josh Alexander did, Steve.
World title and the main event of Slammiversary. That man was Mike Santana.
Oh. Okay, running boot. Got it.
And from the looks of it, he is soaking in every single second of it.
Santana returned to this company at Rebellion earlier on this year and told me in very short order, I'm here to be in the main event. I'm here to be the TNA World
Bush is
Champion.
back in control already. Nope. There you go. Open over the top.
At Slammiversary. But Moose took that away from him.
JDC.
Oh, JDC
Okay.
eats the bullet for Moose.
Santana's turned his life and career around.
On. Oh, there's that pump kick.
Next mountaintop, but not if Moose has anything.
Oh, power bomb on the apron. Oh.
Bomb into the apron. Moose rolls back inside. Getting the referee's attention, and JDC.
Yep.
Look at this. Sending Santana into the steel steps.
This is why, this is how the system always works.
This is how the system wins.
Alerting Moose. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Santana.
Santana's going to probably have to fight this one essentially 2-on-1. And those odds do not favor Mike Santana.
God.
Has tried to baptize the system in blood. JDC knows what that's all about. It's happened to him multiple times. Santana took out Eddie Edwards over the summer. And recently we saw on Impact the matchup we were supposed to see between Santana and Myers.
User, we appreciate the likes.
Santana charged into the impact zone with a steel chain and took out Myers. Now Moose trying to set up a
Ooh, what a head kick.
a great job by Santana to create offense.
It's been a lot of Santana's MO over the last couple of months. I mean, I don't know how wise it's been, but he's marched headfirst, running into the system's locker room, attacking them at every chance he gets. Running.
Cannonball. Got caught. Oh, boy. And big power bomb. What a power bomb from Moose. 1, 2.
It is scary how gifted Moose is.
One of the strongest, quickest, most powerful athletes in all of TNA.
I mean,
and if Mike Santana
I really want to see Moose cross over.
He's got to defeat the main eventer here in TNA. And in my mind,
Yeah, I think that's due to some weather issues we're having. I don't know why. I apologize.
And the chant that we've heard throughout 2024 this year has belonged to the system in TNA wrestling.
Jealousy always speaks loudest, Tom.
We are still here, though.
Than in the case of the system.
Santana standing and fighting with Moose.
I'm hoping the weather, this storm slowly passes or gets by quick.
He's been called the face of the franchise.
I knew it was happening. I just didn't know how bad it was.
Been the representative in and out of the ring. Been the star athlete that this company has needed at times.
This is Moose's 11th Bound for Glory matchup. He ties the Hall of Famer Abyss, James Storm, Samoa Joe, and soon Eddie Edwards later on tonight for the second most all-time matches and our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory. And look at Santana. We saw these two tangle over the summer, Ray Wall, and the system stacked the deck against Santana that night, and he's still showing that trademark.
Ooh, what a... Oh, God.
Santana's fired up.
It brings him back to life. But at what point is it
Oh.
brains? That's going to be the question. He's got to be smart about this assault too.
He's going for spin the block, the STB. Blocked by Moose. Off the top rope. Moose missed with a crossbody. Here comes Santana.
Carter.
Buck 50. Cover.
1, 2.
Moose gets the right shoulder up in time.
What a counter. Great timing there from Mike Santana. Saw it coming from Moose.
The damage, however, to the lower back of Mike Santana. That power bomb into the apron. That pain is sticking with Santana.
You don't shake that very easily. That makes everything hard to do. Walking, running, lifting. But now Santana's got his height.
On Santana.
On the buckle, going up top. Taking a risk here.
What it up, Jordynne?
Santana going up to the top turnbuckle, and Moose is rolled out of the ring, and Mike Santana is going to have to adjust. JDC trying to protect.
Crossbody took out both of them. There we go.
Leaping from the buckle all the way onto both members of the system. Take a look at this. Santana flying through the sky, taking both men down.
JDC.
They get rid of JDC.
Watch Moose's back as Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers are preparing for full metal mayhem in their TNA World Tag Team events later on.
Oh my God, he caught him.
Cannonball again, and again he's caught by Moose.
Oh, okay, he reversed it.
Santana counters the powerbomb this time.
Yes, I do agree. There he goes. Springboard moonsault. Very nice. Let's go.
Santana starting to find these answers for Moose here.
And now Santana, look at this, catches up with him, outlined in chalk, the OIC.
There's the boot.
Drop kick right to the face.
1, 2. No, not yet. Not yet.
That's right, and it started with this. Look at the moonsault to the outside. A barrage of offense from Santana has kept him in this matchup. Moose finding himself on the back foot at Bound for Glory.
But Santana, as he's done throughout his entire life, dealing with the pain, surviving, thriving.
Go Santana setting it up.
Now he's calling for the STB, trying to end Moose at Bound for Glory.
He hits this, could spell the end.
Moose reversed.
Moose able to block, one of the few men in TNA able to block.
Ooh, that really driver into the turnbuckle.
Landing high on his neck and shoulders there, did Moose.
And now Santana's going up top. Moose is down.
What's on the mind of Santana?
Ooh, 450. 1, 2.
Moose able to kick out some
Nope.
shades of the four-time TNA World Tag Team Champion from LAX, Mike Santana.
Look at Santana with the DVD into the corner, planted Moose, and then this, the 450, perfectly.
I mean, he's pulling out all the stops. That's what it is.
Finds a way to stay in the fight.
It has been so impressive to watch the evolution of Mike Santana. As I mentioned, one of the best tag team competitors TNA has ever seen as a part of LAX. He's changed his body, changed his game.
What's up, Bobby?
Look out, JDC making his presence felt again.
Curtis creates a distraction, and Moose able to capitalize and slow up Santana.
Trust the system. At the very least, you can trust that they will do whatever it takes to win. Now Moose pulling Santana up to the very top rope here.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Both men go down, and
I'm not sure what that was supposed to be.
oh, and Santana kicks out. That was nearly a 3 count from Frank Gastineau.
Moose, I think, got the better of that one, planted Santana.
Moose was trying
Bobby,
to
how has your
control
Saturday
Santana
been?
For go to hell. That sky high out of the corner.
Okay, that's called the go to hell. Did not know that.
some way, like he's
Did not.
always done
Not
throughout
gonna
his
lie.
career, throughout his life. Mike Santana stays in the fight.
I see what you're saying though, Michael, about Moose just not being
Moose taking his time. This is
ain't nothing.
territory for the face
Probably
of
ain't
the
nothing like drinking a little cold one every
understands
night.
the big environments, the biggest stages, the highest pressure.
And he's got to be wondering, if it wasn't that, if it wasn't the power bombs, what will it be that can put Mike Santana away?
Santana, look at this.
I don't know what you could do to put Santana away.
Power bomb into the apron like he sustained earlier. The lower back of Santana has continued to be a problem for the realist in this match.
Oh. There you go.
Face by Santana.
Both guys pushing each other to the limits out here on the apron. Blow for blow here.
Up on the shoulders now at Santana. Trying to control Moose. Got now Moose. Moose once again. He's trying to set up for the power.
Another power bomb. Oh my gosh. Wow.
So much of Santana's body weight collapsed into his shoulder on this power bomb. Oh!
Nasty, nasty landing here.
Count of 2 from the official, and Moose is smiling.
And I don't think Santana.
Bobby said one a day.
Count of 4. It appears Moose is content to take a count-out victory here at Bound for Glory.
And mercifully, maybe that's for the best. Santana
Got skill but no charisma.
That was
I can see that.
Count of 8 now from the official, and the system believe they have this one.
I mean, come on, Santana.
Santana springs back to life.
How in the Sam hell did Mike Santana find the nerve, find the life to get back into the ring?
He said out in the Sam hell.
Not 5 seconds ago.
Why now?
Oh yeah, happy early birthday.
Chain, which has come into play so many times in Mike Santana's dealings with the system.
Well, it looks like maybe if Santana's not willing to stay down, maybe the system, they're willing to take a DQ. They're willing to inflict this punishment.
And JDC wrapping his fist with that steel chain.
He's gonna hit Moose.
Oh, wait a minute. Nearly struck Moose.
Ooh.
The block.
And there's a spear. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Santana's winning this one. Santana's winning this one.
Take another look at this. Santana spins the block, and then the spear takes out Santana. But how close was that? How did Santana stay alive?
There are not many walking this earth that could say they've kicked out a Moose's spear. How does the face of the franchise
Going for spear number 2.
Mike Santana, for that matter.
Here with that spin and block.
But he keeps on coming.
Oh, quick roll up. 1, 2. Oh. Pop kick. Boom, what a close. It was. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Mike Santana.
And maybe, just maybe, Mike Santana can sleep tonight a little bit better.
Spin the block by Mike Santana. Dispatches Moose.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's gonna be a good match, Michael. I ain't gonna lie.
Santana worked his way through every bit of the system, all the way to the top, to the face of the franchise, and he spat in the face of the franchise and walks out of Bound for Glory with a W.
Santana has gone through every last member of the system. Santana belongs right here, in this moment, in this place. Mike Santana is as real as it gets.
But Tom, coming up next, it is the first of our triple main event as the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line. Two friends go to battle as Jordynne Grace defends against Masha Slamovich.
Gosh.
She is the history maker, and this her third Knockouts World title reign continues to pile up accolades. Juggernaut driver! Jordynne Grace takes care of business. Grace retains.
I had to do what I had to do to keep the spotlight on me.
Yeah, I want, what are you watching? This is TNA Bound for Glory.
If you thought you were going to embarrass me in front of the world, you have another thing coming.
Oh, and now Alicia Edwards with Kendra the kendo stick.
You know, I've been holding these open challenges.
Yes, Aaron Rodgers is still playing.
Now that things have changed, maybe you finally will.
I think we're gonna be seeing each other pretty soon, Jordynne.
Your kill wall is back up. I thought that you were past that, and I thought that we were past that.
If that's how you felt all this time, why is that my first time hearing about it?
How exactly was I supposed to tell you after watching you defeat challenger after challenger and being happy for your success?
We became friends after we put on the greatest women's match that this company has ever seen.
While you were the face of this division, you never once reached your hand down to bring me up with you.
This isn't about you. This is about me. And Jordynne, I accept your challenge. And at Bound for Glory, when I become the Knockout
Masha
World
wins.
Champion,
I don't know if Masha's gonna win this one.
to live in my shadow.
But with her possibly leaving TNA,
For Glory, we are set for our triple main event as we take a look at the tail of the tape. Has Masha Slamovich learned the lessons from 2022? Are we
I think it
about to
has.
see a
I think her
change
voice
in the
has
card
changed.
with the Knockouts World title at stake.
Here comes Masha.
And Tom, I had a chance to sit down at that face-to-face with Jordynne Grace and Masha Slamovich. And there's a different Masha Slamovich walking into the building here tonight than did 2 years ago. In 2020, Bound for Glory, this woman was a ball of chaos. Absolutely unleashed, no control, and that's what led her on.
Wasn't she the tag team partner with the System?
And I believe every bit of ferocity is still there, but she has learned, she has honed, and she
Grace is winning. We'll see.
And this might be
It's very
the most
split. I ain't gonna lie.
Masha Slamovich we've ever seen.
Well, I can guarantee you this, Ray Wall. This is the best version of Jordynne Grace we have ever seen.
But if Jordynne Grace does leave and they put her on WWE, will she go main roster?
Successful defenses between TNA and NXT, one shy of the record set by Taya Valkyrie 4 years ago. Jordynne Grace has won the most matches of any TNA wrestler in this company this year. It's the age-old question you and I have been talking about for months. How do you stop the juggernaut?
Yes, her most recent tag though was with the System.
For your Bound for Glory triple main event. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Moscow, Russia, Masha Slamovich.
Yeah, I do believe Masha wins this one, y'all. Get ready for the upset.
Her opponent from Austin, Texas. She is the reigning and defending TNA Knockouts World Champion, the Juggernaut,
In Christ. Alright. Everyone, make sure you get the votes in. Also, if you haven't already, hit that like button to make sure that all notifications are cut on so you can stay up to date with everything from the Kraken Wrestling.
As people outside of this business, but now it all comes back to a head with that very championship on the line.
What lessons has Masha Slamovich learned in the last 2 years? Is Jordynne Grace ready for this version of Slamovich?
And from the very opening bell, as Jordynne Grace extending a hand to her competitor, to her friend, the poetic justice of even these two, if you recall, Tom, Masha walked into Bound for Glory 2022 draped in red, Jordynne Grace in white. Tonight, they walk.
I think Steve Austin will shock everybody and show up for Hendry.
Things have changed. Perhaps a total reversal of the roles they were
Is Who still married to Gresham? Oh, nice arm drag. Okay.
I love you. That's not often something that we hear in professional wrestling. A bond was formed between these two in battle in 2022. Multiple knockouts, world title matches. Slamovich has never beaten Jordynne Grace one-on-one in this company. It has stuck in the back of her mind. How does Slamovich put that personal side away?
If anything, I wouldn't put that personal side away. I would use everything I know about Jordynne Grace as a competitor.
Now the crowd's starting to get into it.
And I would use it to my advantage. When that bell rings, friendship's out the door.
And you talked about it in 2022, Masha Slamovich was a ball of chaos. I would not say uncontrolled chaos, but she was a raging bull going into Bound for Glory that year. So it's
Ooh, what a shoulder tackle.
and stay focused against the history maker.
And again, I do believe Masha Slamovich.
Up and over. There you go.
I do believe there is a little bit more of a maturity.
Ooh, there we go.
Of a honed nature to her intensity. We'll see if she can.
Jordynne Grace is all power.
Right here tonight.
Speed and power.
Intensity, you can feel Grace trying to push the pace early on. Slamovich sending the champion throat first into the middle rope, and you can feel things starting to quicken early on. Slamovich. It's going to take a lot more than that to chop down Grace.
Oh.
Something else in that face-to-face, though, that I think a lot of people are glossing over. Jordynne Grace said she was encouraging Masha Slamovich to answer those open challenges. She was hoping to see her, but in that moment, she also admitted every time you didn't show up, I breathed a sigh of relief, and it's because of this.
Yeah, I remember that now, Michael. I remember he was talking about having Austin be there. If he does that mean JBL will be in the corner of Nic Nemeth? Because, of course, we've seen them two have some type of odd face-to-face.
Grace capturing the leg of Slamovich. Dangerous place here in between the ring and the apron.
Oh! Some nastiness on a Jordynne Grace who sweeps out the leg.
And that's the kind of threat I think Jordynne
Oh,
Grace
good
sees.
Lord. Ooh.
Full-on stomp, nearly collapsing the chest cavity of Slamovich.
And Jordynne Grace has accepted her role as the Knockouts World Champion, and then she's like, I have to keep going. I have to keep putting down every opponent in my path.
Oh, good night.
She is putting together one of the
I mean, spinning Masha's legs right into this ring post.
In less than a year more times than some do in multiple years, and at a pace like no other.
Oh, now
Ooh, there's another Death Valley driver.
Slamovich was able to avoid catastrophe there against the steel post, but still paid for it.
Imagine if we get a JBL and Stone Cold Steve Austin feud on TNA.
Grace, systematically dismantling Masha Slamovich in this matchup. It appears that way. Inside
One, two.
hold on to the title and a kick out.
Listen, I called the ending last night to Motor City Machine Guns. Hopefully, that's not how that main event happens as well, but always a possibility.
Continuing to assault the left knee of Masha Slamovich. Trying to take away that explosivity that Slamovich has shown for years here in TNA.
It's going to be a lot harder to base for the snowplow, too, if you don't have that leg to stand on.
Slamovich grabbing a hold of the bottom rope. That brings the referee, Paige Prinzavali, into play to break up the submission attempt there by Grace. Hold on. Ooh, trying to set up for the Juggernaut driver. Trying to end
Not
it right
yet.
now.
Not a Juggernaut driver yet.
Early, Slamovich sees it coming, though.
There's another knee.
And even Grace knows Slamovich ain't going to give up. Not that quick, not that easy.
Ooh.
Great counter by Slamovich.
One,
Shoulders down,
two.
shoulders down on a kick out by Grace.
Oh, good night.
That damaged leg.
Just went off instinct there. Did Slamovich.
Oh, Slamovich able to escape Jordynne Grace. That's that good leg up in time.
Ooh, there's a good head kick. There's a super kick style. There's another spinning head kick.
Heel kick. However, Slamovich planted on that injured left leg. Here's the cover.
One.
To the inside leg and a kick out by Grace.
And it's a shame, too, because, again, that's one of my
Grace won't stay down.
The kicking, the striking. Jordynne Grace obviously has the power advantage, may even have something like the speed advantage. But if she takes away Masha's striking ability, the game could be over.
That plant leg, the left leg, it gave out as Slamovich was trying to fire off that kick. Did not allow her to get the power behind it that Slamovich wanted.
Oh, Jordynne Grace reverses suplex on the snowball. Wait for that elbow. Guillotine. Guillotine.
I believe hit a DDT right into the guillotine.
The tenacity of Slamovich here.
Oh, squeeze. Gotta squeeze.
But now the raw strength
Maybe not.
of Jordynne Grace.
First it.
Oh, and a Juggernaut jackhammer. Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Slamovich.
And to not only hit that jackhammer, but to do it after being nearly
The Juggernaut
opponent.
jackhammer.
That is incredible strength and fortitude from Jordynne Grace.
Very impressive.
Now, once again, Grace looking for the Juggernaut driver.
Oh, gosh.
Slamovich into the corner. World's strongest slam. Trying to set up for the Vader bomb.
Oh, it's the Vader bomb.
Good scouting by Slamovich there.
Hold on. Trying to set up for the Canadian Destroyer, shades of their matchup from 2 years ago, and Grace was ready for it.
Masha Slamovich not the only one who learned lessons from BFG 2022.
Powerbomb, maybe? From Slamovich?
Powerbomb here, but how do you rip the Juggernaut off of the top turnbuckle?
You don't. You absolutely don't.
Going anywhere she doesn't want to. If she's got a hold.
Big strike there by Grace. And now Slamovich goes all the way up top.
Ooh.
Dropping Grace.
Good hurt, Cardona.
Favoring that leg. Doing what she
Snowplow.
Snowplow. Snowplow.
Do we have a new champion?
Cover.
No.
Grace got the right shoulder.
Good kick out. Crowd is refuge slow.
Watch this one more time. The ferocity with which Slamovich hit this snowplow, but somehow Jordynne Grace is still in this.
That could have been a count of three.
Oh, and you can see this was earlier on in the matchup. This is where the legs of Masha Slamovich were smashed into the steel post. It's been affecting Slamovich throughout the entire match.
Jordynne Grace has been focused on that leg since every chance she gets. Will all that work be enough in the end to fell Slamovich?
I really don't know.
On the head earlier on in the matchup, you could see how bad the left knee is bothering.
That's the thing. Slamovich's knee is like destroyed at the moment.
And deliver it in the way that she has in the past to great effect.
Obviously, was able to get it there in that moment. But how much did that take out of Slamovich?
Left knee is really bothering Slamovich.
And there's a gosh.
And it's nasty, but it's a great strategy from Jordynne Grace.
Oh, and
There we go.
strike with the injured leg.
Up and over.
Trying to use the good
Springboard crossbody. She got it. 1, 2.
Grace able to kick out.
Big risk there by Masha with that acai crossbody. Now trying to just wiggle
Jordynne.
feeling into it, keep going in this fight, knowing what's on the line.
That is exactly right. That is what a lot of people want to see happen.
To the face now, Slamovich. Oh, finds a little opening there for.
Oh, there's a knee.
Now a knee.
Again, just striking where
Another one.
Trying to build as much momentum as she can. Rolls through on the kick, but the damage to the left knee. Collapsing into the cover, hook to the inside leg, and that allowed Grace to kick out.
Well, you see the wincing, that pain, that extra second, 2 seconds it takes Masha to crawl over to the cover. Sometimes that makes every bit of difference.
They got to. She's got to get that finish. She's got to hit that snowplow one more time. Went for it. Oh.
Trying to set up for the snowplow yet again.
Oh, wow. I went for a tombstone reversed by Jordynne Grace. Oh. A tombstone German suplex.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, could it be? Kryptonite crunch.
1, 2.
Oh, Slamovich.
Okay.
This is incredible. Somewhere, the man who helped innovate the X Division, Jerry Lynn, is smiling after what just happened. That tombstone German, but then the kryptonite crunch, a staple of Jerry Lynn over the years.
And yet, Masha Slamovich somehow, some
Yeah, you're right, though, Steve. They are overloaded in the women's division right now.
Pulling out all the stops, trying to hold on to the Knockouts World title here at Bound for Glory.
Just like they did 2 years ago. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Suplex ain't gonna end well.
Now Slamovich trying to rip Grace out of the ring.
Oh boy, suplex all the way to the floor.
To the floor.
Oh.
Nasty exchange there amongst the ropes.
I don't know who that hurt more.
Trip up Jordynne, yeah, but then got flung to the floor and again onto that hurt leg.
Jordynne Grace rebounded off of the middle rope there. Landed hard on her neck, it appeared.
Nasty landing for both competitors. Who's going to be able to get back into the ring, back to their feet first?
Grace seems a little sluggish to get back up.
From the official, Masha Slamovich breaks the plane of the ropes. The match continues. Remember, title cannot change hands. Count out or disqualification.
Oh, it's just a
pinfall or submission in the ring.
battle of slaps.
Now exchanging some nasty strikes here between the ropes.
Oh, now Slamovich, a straight headbutt. Makes her way to the top turnbuckle.
The uppercut.
Uppercut there by Grace, able to slow up. Slamovich,
Oh boy.
hold on a second.
Good roll through. Roll through. There's a knee.
Great counter.
There's another knee.
Continues the barrage here.
Another knee up onto the shoulders. Slamovich has control of Grace. Down goes the champ.
Burning hammer.
Yeah. 1, 2.
How was she able to maintain control? Slamovich, the burning hammer, plants Grace But again, that extra second may have been all Grace needed to kick out and hold on to her title.
Both women going deep into their arsenals.
Listen, Monet would not stand a chance.
She knows this could be her moment.
A pivotal battle here, sold out crowd tonight in Detroit for Bound for Glory. The Knockouts World title hangs in the
Oh,
balance.
that's it.
Slamovich saw an opening, another nasty kick.
And a series of kicks.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Slamovich is down.
Are you kidding me?
Here it is. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right into an ankle lock.
Snaps it onto Slamovich, though. That injured leg further manipulated.
She ain't got no choice.
Smart is out by Grace, not deterred. Goes right into the submission. What's Slamovich gonna do?
And how much more can Masha take? Grace dragging Slamovich back to the center of the ring.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
The stretch muffler from the champion.
All the damage done to the left knee of Masha Slamovich. And the challenger gets to the bottom rope.
That's it. Slamovich will win it now. 100%.
Take a look at this action. What a counter by Grace here. Slamming Slamovich in the middle of the ring. The Grace driver. But somehow Slamovich kicks out.
No one has kicked out of the Juggernaut driver
Nope.
this year in TNA. But Jordynne Grace, to her credit, immediately transitioned into a submission. She was not frustrated by that. She kept moving forward.
That's what a champion has
Yes,
to do.
I really didn't think
Keep emotion
that
out of it.
she was going to win it, but now...
But Jordynne Grace does it like the best of them. Oh, Tom. This is shades of 2022. Is Jordynne Grace looking to set up the Grace driver from the top?
This is how Jordynne Grace retained the championship at Bound for Glory 2 years ago. Slamovich felt
I really didn't think she...
now straight headbutts by Slamovich.
The emotion, the tenacity of Slamovich. Look at this.
Avalanche suplex. There it is.
Superplex.
Snowplow from the top.
She did. Was that a snowplow?
Pile driver.
Is this it?
1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, y'all.
TNA World Champion, Masha Slamovich.
2 years removed from one of the best Knockouts World title matches we have ever seen. We get the
Yeah, I know it's Masha. Yeah. I hear. Somehow I got that messed up. But yeah.
Slamovich. The snowplow from the top, the pile driver to Grace, and Masha Slamovich etches her name into the history books.
A new era of the Knockouts is upon us. Masha Slamovich.
The Rumble. You'll see her in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Another look at gargantuan snowplow off the top turnbuckle. Slamovich didn't stop. The pile driver to follow up. It took everything for Slamovich to topple the Juggernaut.
Fighting through the injury, fighting through everything, and fighting to win.
Go, yeah, sign of respect right here. Yep, sign of respect. Hugged it out.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, this triple main event rolls on. Frankie Kazarian, the
Oh, the Hardys is the main event. The match I've been waiting for.
referee. Nic Nemeth defends the TNA World title against Hendry.
When you think about the TNA World Championship, you are talking about the greats. You are talking about AJ Styles. You are talking about Samoa Joe. You are talking about Kurt Angle. Could Hendry be the world champion?
Hendry versus Frankie Kazarian. Who is going to challenge the one in man for the most prestigious prize in TNA wrestling? Standing ovation! Hendry is bound for glory!
Oh.
The wanted man and TNA World Champ will be putting this title on the line at Bound for Glory against Hendry. What you do need to worry about is the man who has stolen the show 20 years in a row every damn night he's been on it.
I have beaten Josh
True.
Alexander. I've beaten Frankie Kazarian. And now I get to face a champion like Nic Nemeth.
And Frankie Kazarian assaulting Nic Nemeth from behind!
You see, it's been made official. The special guest referee for the world title match at Bound for Glory will be the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian.
There's a lot of people who think this.
Penn State 14, Wisconsin 13.
But this
I think Grace needs to go up against it when she comes over.
to get to this point.
We need to see her go up against
You're in the ring with the
Daria, honestly.
At Bound for Glory, the right man is going to walk out as the TNA World Champion.
TNA champ, the fighting champ, is gonna do what he does best.
And right now, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Nic Nemeth, one of the most decorated wrestlers walking the planet. Meanwhile, Hendry has been working towards this
Knockoff John Cena.
moment for 11 long years. Can the global phenomenon realize
What was that?
and become TNA World Champion at Bound for Glory?
Y'all hear that distorted audio stuff? Comes Frankie Kazarian.
Tonight, we're blessed to have the best referee.
I don't think
Frankie Kazarian is more than just a special guest referee. As of the countdown to Bound for Glory earlier on tonight, Frankie Kazarian is the 20.
I don't know what they're gonna have Zarya face, heel.
Winner. That means he can call his shot for any TNA title he chooses, anytime, anywhere.
Which adds a whole new layer to this championship matchup. I know you would, King. I know you'd do it. He ran the entire gauntlet, and he's still not done with work for the evening.
Frankie Kazarian told Santana
It's gonna be good.
Thursday night on Impact that he
This will be a good match.
Santino's head.
But Hendry's wanting to leave too. Oh.
To get this place in the main event. Will Kazarian actually call this thing down the middle?
I don't think he will. Here we go, Mr. Hendry.
10 long years of professional wrestling to get here. Everything you've been through, all the ups and downs, brick by brick, you built the foundation to get a TNA World Championship match. And I'm going to say the one thing that I know and that people around the world know, and that is that we
Believe. We believe. We believe. Coming out to an Eminem entrance. Oh. What is this? He appears. I believe so Hendry. I believe so Hendry. Alright, here we go.
All the challenger channeling the Motor City's own Slim Shady as he makes his way to the ring for the biggest single opportunity of his career. An opportunity he's been working for 10 plus years. After a year that has put him on an
What's up, Bray?
rise to the pinnacle of pro wrestling.
It is not main event time, my friend. The co-main event.
He has been relentless in his pursuit of the TNA World Championship. This is everything Joe Hendry has ever dreamed of.
Go. Oh, Nick. A wanted man. Boy, no one's behind the wanted man.
This past Slammiversary marked a crossroads for Nemeth and Hendry.
I would say.
Of Josh Alexander that night. Nic Nemeth.
So, Michael, when it comes to singing full song, Joe Hendry. When it comes to loud pop, Cody Rhodes. But when it comes to after the music stops and just being over the top with it, probably Seth.
Can Joe Hendry, with Frankie Kazarian as the special guest referee, defy the odds once again and be one of the best wrestlers alive?
That is the question of the hour. But Frankie Kazarian plays an X factor for both guys here. It's not just, it couldn't just mess up for Joe Hendry. It could mess it up for Nic Nemeth. It could throw a wrench in this entire matchup. That remains to be seen.
Both Hendry and Nemeth have had their issues with Frankie Kazarian. How will that play out in this match?
The new W Tag Team Champ, yeah. MCMG, that was good last night.
The following contest, it's set for one fall
Here we go.
When the bell rings, your special guest referee will be Frankie Kazarian. Introducing the challenger.
Old Joe Hendry.
Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds of pure motivation. The answer to all life's problems.
Listen to the crowd.
His opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the reigning and defending TNA World Champion, the wanted man,
Nic. All right, y'all. Make sure you get your votes in to stay up to date on who y'all think is going to win. So far, it's 60-40. Go, Hendry.
A little bit of unexpected hostile territory here in Detroit. State lines aside, the crowd is obviously with its emotions behind.
How long is this intro going to take? Yeah, it's been a minute.
The TNA World Championship, smiling at it. Remember, he holds the Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy. Will he call this down?
No.
Nemeth and Hendry for the TNA World Championship at Bound for Glory is underway.
This is the moment.
All right.
Hendry.
Bell's rung. We're still standing here. Let's go, boys.
Entire career. Pay-per-view main event world title on the line.
Unfortunately, Michael, you're right.
Thousands of people chanting that they believe in him. Will it be a storybook ending?
Boy, we have wished a happy birthday to CM Punk.
Of the journey Hendry's been on since the beginning.
I can't believe the tag match is the main event.
Different scenario than he expected to walk into.
If you're Nic Nemeth, you've been in this situation 18 million times before. There's a reason he has all those accolades you listed at the beginning of the matchup. He's been in this match, in this business, 2 decades now.
The crowd believes in Joe Hendry. That's all there is to it.
Territory. If you're Nic Nemeth, you stick to the playbook.
It is palpable in the air. This sold-out crowd here in Detroit. They believe.
There we go.
Joe Hendry.
And that's amazing. And that's incredible. But Joe Hendry has to believe in himself, because he's the one in between the ropes right now. He's the only one who can get that job done that these people out here are chanting by the sea.
Good roll up one. That was a cradle style roll up.
Normal count there, cover and a kick out at 1.
Good drop kick. There you go.
On the button.
Perfectly placed from the champ. If anything, upon Nic Nemeth, I embrace the environment here. Again, not unfamiliar territory, but I lean into it. Not going to try to win over these people, try to change that energy, try to change that dynamic. You be who you are.
At the same time, you've got Frankie Kazarian as a special guest referee, so as a competitor, does that put
I
that
mean,
thought in the back of your
why are
mind?
they? Someone explain to me why they're saying the old "fuck Ohio."
In the back of my mind, the one thing I'm thinking about is Frankie Kazarian can call his shot whenever he wants. Somebody falls off the top rope, Frankie Kazarian can call a shot. Somebody takes a dive to the outside, hurts himself, Frankie Kazarian can call his shot.
Oh, and Joe Hendry mows down Nic Nemeth. Now Hendry. Raw strength. The stalling suplex here.
Now what? Bringing him to all four sides of the ring, it seems like.
Absolutely stalling. There it is. Joe Hendry is for the people.
Now turning his attention back to the wanted man with the wanted title.
Neck breaker.
Around into a neck breaker. The crafty veteran knowing exactly when to make his move.
I mean, yeah, Steve, I can understand who are the commentators. I can be honest, I can't remember their names. Hold on.
They may not like Ohio, but they love counting here in Detroit.
10 shots to the heart. Trying to hold on to the championship and a kick out at 2. Again, Kazarian, a standard, normal pace for that count.
So maybe you'll stop lambasting him a little bit. How about that?
Early, Raywall. He's trying to set up for the DDT there, and this is the thing we talked about with Joe Hendry. It's the mental fortitude, but the physical.
It is
maybe the strongest.
Matthew Vanderwalk is one of them. Which he went by something else. He was part of the Matthew was the one that done the Rusev Day.
The crowd rumbling at every given moment, every opportunity for Joe Hendry.
Quick series of rights there by Joe Hendry, trying to quicken the pace.
They're both. Who won the Call the Shot Gauntlet? Frankie Kazarian.
Now once again scooping up the champ. The power of Hendry on display.
Yeah,
Away slam from the Scotsman.
And just like that, the crowd falls in line behind him. And
is it time? Go for the standing ovation. And Nemeth turn it around into a sleeper.
Smart move, wear Hendry down. His resilience, his strength has been his calling card. If you can sap that life out of him, you've got a huge advantage.
Kazarian on top of this. Joe Hendry is down to a knee. Nic Nemeth is all over him. The Kent State Hall of Famer trying to squeeze the life out of Hendry.
Kazarian right there.
It's
Seeing if
Tom.
Hendry gives up.
Hendry back up to his feet. That patented strength, able to muscle
Tom
his way back up.
Hannafin? Yeah, Aiden English is one of them, yes.
Trying to win the title. Oh, and a kick out at 2.
And now immediately into the ankle lock goes Hendry.
The ankle lock he used against Josh Alexander at Victory Road.
Now Hendry follows Nemeth, rolling through, keeps a hold of the ankle.
Tom Hannafin is the other one.
Josh Alexander to tap out. Arguably one of the best in the
But yes, Aiden English was his name.
Nemeth is crawling, scratching, and clawing for those ropes.
And Nemeth gets to the bottom rope. Kazarian with authority.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Making sure everybody knows he's the dog in charge of this fight.
runs into an uppercut. I will say this about Kazarian's a 2 count earlier on. He nearly hit the canvas for 3. So far, Kazarian has been down the middle.
Should have never doubted him.
Oh boy.
Now.
I see followaways.
Fighting up here.
Oh, reversal.
Dangerous territory.
Oh no, they still fighting for position here on the top rope.
They're right underneath the chin. Press it right to the throat of Joe Hendry. That created a little bit of an opening. And now Hendry willing himself to stay with Nemeth.
Yep, follow-away slam.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Follow-away slam from the top turnbuckle.
That took a lot out of Hendry too, though. Can't capitalize. Can't go for the cover.
Kazarian stops.
Yep.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
No, come on. Both men are down.
All fair. What'd I tell you, Tom?
Hendry not going to let that happen.
You're going to call the match. Hey! Now get in there. Touch my throat. Do your job. Disqualify you.
Hendry telling Kazarian.
Ah, dang it. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh, that was a quick count, but it didn't work.
Well, Hendry's out here yelling at the authority figure in the matchup. That's not a smart move. Trying to tell the ref what to do.
Frankie Kazarian looked like he was going to call his shot for a TNA World title match.
He won that right earlier tonight.
Do you not see the inherent conflict of interest?
Hey, it's not pretty, but it is legal.
Now, trying to set up for danger zone. Hendry.
Ah, there's a clothesline. Go. Hit him with that choke slam. Standing ovation. Nope.
This be the moment for Hendry to strike.
Hendry.
Ooh.
Turned into a DDT by Nemeth.
1, 2.
And Hendry gets the left shoulder up in time.
So nobody in this company seems like they want Hendry to win this.
TNA World Champion.
That's my full belief of this.
Nemeth, who prides himself on being one of the best wrestlers in the world. Fans and peers alike give him that moniker. But he's having a hard time putting Hendry away here tonight.
Nemeth up to the top turnbuckle.
Called him roll through.
Able to roll through. The challenger controlling the champion.
The strength of Hendry on display yet again.
Up onto the shoulders. Great strength by Hendry. A little
One.
attitude adjustment there. Oh, and a kick out
Woo.
by Nemeth.
Hit him with the AA.
Incredible counter, an incredible display of strength, but still not enough to put Nemeth away.
Just incredible strength by Joe Hendry. Nemeth.
That has to be the due to the comment that everyone says he is the John Cena of TNA.
Frankie Kazarian, outside of that little bubble where he thought maybe he could call his shot, and you know, he's called this one pretty straight.
There's another uppercut.
Focus on each other. It's all about the TNA World Championship tonight and our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.
There's a bicycle kick.
Right to the face, and Nemeth nearly sent clean out of the ring.
Nemeth might be a little loopy after that one.
He ain't
Now dragging Hendry
boy.
out.
This ain't
It's
gonna
in
end.
no man's land here. Out on the apron.
DDT on the apron. Nope. Reversed.
Dangerous location for both these competitors. Straight headbutt by Hendry. Super
Woo.
kick by Nemeth.
Talking about Aiden English is.
Wobbly legs.
Ooh! Cutter on the apron. Joe went to the outside.
Great counter, but he fell to the outside of the ring, Tom. Can't win the title out there.
Count of 3 by Kazarian. Not again.
The window's open.
Not again. Not again.
The window is open. The opportunity It is here.
Hendry's down on the outside of the ring. Nemeth, the champion, is down on the inside.
And there we go. He's calling. He's calling for it. He's calling for another ref.
Kazarian is calling for an official.
Triple threat.
He's gonna call his shot.
It's JBL. I told y'all. Clothesline the shit. Oh, there we go. The cowboy has struck. And he's leaving. What is he doing?
In Nic Nemeth's matches.
Oh, dang. There's a clothesline to Joe Hendry. God, he just laid out Ryan Nemeth.
Attendance tonight just came out of the crowd trying to confront John Layfield. What the hell just happened?
What is going on?
And Nic Nemeth back inside the ring. Ray will.
I
I don't
what?
believe Nic Nemeth saw anything that Layfield just did.
Well, Hendry somehow pulling his way back into the ring here. I don't know. We don't have an official. Kazarian's been laid out.
Danger zone. There's no ref. Damn. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. Let's go, Hendry. We believe, Joe. It's not. I'm so used to it. I've been doing the polls either way. Yo, he's tuning up the band. Standing ovation. Oh. Danger zone again. 1, 2, 3.
TNA World Champion, Nic Nemeth.
Well, Joe Hendry, thank you for your time in TNA.
Frankie Kazarian, not on Joe Hendry, certainly not on his own brother. So what choice did Nic Nemeth have but to move forward?
Hey, you got to take the wins you can. John Layfield has left his fingerprints on this meteoric rise of Joe Hendry that's been snuffed out.
Nemeth trying to find out what the hell happened.
Chaos and questions at the end of the world title bout at Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory marks Hendry's heartbreak. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we do have to turn our attention. This was the countdown to Bound for Glory, the 2024 TNA Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Oh, I forgot about the Hall of Fame.
It's my distinct pleasure and one of the biggest honors of my career to induct my close personal friend, an amazing man, an amazing friend, and the pillar of this company and the world of professional wrestling. Please help me in welcoming TNA Wrestling Hall of Famer Bob Ryder.
need everyone to rise up out of your seats. And let's hear it for one of your own that made it right, Rhino!
Or.
I don't deserve this because I didn't earn it. We deserve it because we earned this.
It's my distinct pleasure and one of the biggest honors of my career to induct my close personal friend, an amazing man, an amazing friend, and the pillar of this company.
And I have to go, but it teaches me, my faith teaches me to be a better person, to leave this planet a little bit better than what I found it, and that's my goal. That's always been my goal. God bless you, I love you, and let's have a hell of a pay-per-view tonight. Detroit City, I love you. This is ours.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight
Latino!
is a spectacular night of professional wrestling. Quite historic, if you will. At this time, I would like to congratulate the two newest members of the TNA Hall of Fame, Rhino and Bob Ryder. Both men have helped build this company with their blood, sweat, and tears. And now their legacies will stand amongst the greats as we continue in 2025 with the new era where we will continue to make history.
This is only the beginning.
Turn around and move forward.
The beginning. To get to where you were going, the end is near. You must go back to where your journey began. This is only the beginning. The end is near. This is the beginning. To get to where you were going.
To the beginning.
Oh, TNA Genesis.
To the beginning.
January 19th, Dallas, Texas.
TNA Genesis is back Sunday, January 19th in Dallas, Texas. The pre-sale that is exclusive for TNA Plus subscribers begins on Wednesday, November 13th, and then the on-sale for the general public begins on Friday, November 15th via TNAWrestling.com.
And not only that, but we want to take a second and shout out our friends Westside Gun and Fourth Rope Promotions next weekend, Saturday, November 2nd. The Heels Have Eyes 3, baby, in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. Get your tickets, available now at Ticketmaster.com.
That is coming up this weekend in Chicago, but we here in TNA
right.
Wrestling are looking forward to the next time TNA Impact will be coming to a city near you. November 8th and 9th, we will be in Fayetteville, North Carolina for 2 nights of TNA Impact.
And then join us as we go down to WrestleCade to present Turning Point from Winston-Salem, North Carolina on November 29th. Tickets on sale now at WrestleCade.
I could go to both of those. I didn't realize those were both in North Carolina. I could go to both of those.
Georgia, and then TNA Impact is at Center Stage in Atlanta on December 14th.
And then this week, Tom, Impact falls on Halloween. It's going to be a special spooky episode, and we have some top-notch matches, including the big team of Hammerstone and Jake Something taking on Sami Callihan and PCO.
Also, we saw him challenge for the X Division Championship earlier on tonight. El Hijo del Vikingo will be in action this Thursday on a Halloween edition of Impact.
And First Class will take on the Rascals team for the first time in TNA since June of this summer.
Looking forward to that, but now it's time for the conclusion of our triple main event. It is Full Metal Mayhem. The TNA World Tag Team titles will be suspended high above the ring. Detroit, Michigan, are you ready for one more ride into the extreme?
Oh my Lord. This match feels like a retirement match for
There's a
them.
lot of people out there in the pro wrestling world that have doubted us. Like maybe it's time for us to hang it up. Maybe it's time to hang up the boots. Maybe it's time to just go home and be dads.
This was supposed to be a triumphant return for the Hardys to TNA. This has turned ugly.
Trust the system.
You try to fight the system fights back.
Everybody was hoping and praying for a system failure, but all they got was a system.
I don't know. I have to look into it, Michael. I most definitely will, though. Look into it and see what happens.
World Tag Team Champions, the System.
one thing if we would have lost them to better men. That's not the case. We lost them to a crooked system, a system that continuously bends and breaks the rules to get whatever they want. And something has got to be done about it.
If I were you, I'd keep your eyes on the match between ABC and the Hard Boys. Because it just might have some very serious implications at Bound for Glory.
We are at the right place at the right time, and nothing is going to stop the Hardy train.
The system crashing this match.
They were paying attention, laying waste to the competition.
You guys think you're gonna get out of Bound for Glory? You're gonna face both the Hardys and ABC at Bound for Glory. It's gonna be a full metal mayhem match.
A little older, a little slower, but still extreme. You can trust that ABC is going to kick your ass.
This is just going to be absolute chaos.
The lights are the bright. Just the way the system likes it.
Here we go.
Right now we take a look at the taglines. This is the ABC's contractual rematch from Victory Road. The Hardys' own victories against Edwards and Myers from before and after Victory Road in tag team matches. Meanwhile, the system's tag team titles will be suspended high above the ring tonight for Full Metal Mayhem. It is the first time
All right.
in 9
Go.
years
Make sure you
in a
get your
Full Metal
votes
Mayhem
in.
matchup that the championships will be suspended above the ring. And Ray Walt, there are the TNA World Tag Team titles above the venue here at Wayne State University. We're sold out in Detroit for Bound for Glory.
And this is what the Hardys have called Full Metal Mayhem Reimagined. You see the instruments of destruction adorned with the artwork
Lord.
of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, a man who's left his imprint on
Good
pro wrestling as a whole.
Lord.
Him and Matt now leave it in a physical matter as this one gets ready to kick off our main event, last of a triple main event here at Bound for Glory.
It has been a historic evening for TNA Wrestling.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Full Metal Mayhem!
This was the tag team I grew up watching.
To unhook a championship belt will be declared the TNA World Tag Team Champions. Introducing the challengers. First, from the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys.
Earlier this week, Jeff Hardy said this Full Metal Mayhem match at Bound for Glory will either be, quote, the end of my career or another
Yep. Yeah.
resurrection.
Who is ABC? It's just another one of the tag teams they had, honestly.
Gave pro wrestling their lives. They have left an impression on millions of people. Generations to come will remember what these two have done. But you have to ask yourself, has the time come? Are we about to witness one last Full Metal Mayhem match for Matt and Jeff Hardy?
We sit here.
That sounded like this is going to be the last match in TNA.
From the 25th anniversary of the tag team ladder match that put the Hardys on the map. These guys have been doing this, have been making their name in matches like this for nearly 3 decades. Matt Hardy talked about it at the press conference they've been in wrestling going into their 4th decade, and they want to do that as champions, and they are not slowing down.
Elite, 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 elite.
Well, Matt and Jeff Hardy being able to walk away with the titles, or are you looking at the team that could play spoil for their fairy tale ending?
Next, the team of the Ultimate Finesser Chris Bay, Inevitable Ace Austin, the ABC.
Ace Austin Austin and Chris Bay have never been in a Full Metal Mayhem matchup. I think the only
Didn't one of them have a match against Razor Ramon at one point?
Motor City Machine Guns in Ultimate X, the only team to have beaten Saban and Shelley in that matchup, a 2-on-2 style championship Ultimate X match. Maybe that plays into their favor.
I mean, you can make an argument, tables, ladders, chairs. That is the Hardys matchup. And if the ABC done it with the Guns in their matchup, maybe they can do it with the Hardys in theirs.
A special thanks to our entire production team for tonight's broadcast. Our executive producer, Josh Matthews, our director, Kenny Smith, director of television production, TNA's Heart and Soul, Eric Tompkins, technical director, Emmanuel Montanari, vice president of production, Dan Rial, our camera operators, audio team, satellite engineers, as well as the entire TNA team here and at home. We thank all of you for making tonight possible. And here come the champs.
All right. Hardys, of course, are going to be the crowd favorites. Crowd favorite.
Defending TNA World Tag Team Champions, they have single-handedly redefined tag team wrestling in the modern era. They are a paradigm of technique, speed, and precision. Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, The System.
She gonna be out there in her neck brace tonight. Yes, comes.
Their opponents, being accompanied by Alicia Edwards, they are the reigning and defending.
I'm gonna say Alicia Edwards goes to a table somehow.
The team of Eddie Edwards and the most professional wrestler Brian Myers, the System.
Buddy Myers or Curtis Axel, however you want to look at it. Wait.
Fairy tale story here, but I think it's this team, the System, who is going to make it a point to spoil everybody's story here at Bound for Glory.
Eddie Edwards is entering his 5th Full Metal Mayhem match. Matt Hardy, his 4th.
That's not Curtis Axel. That's my fault. That's who was the other one?
Full Metal Mayhem matchup. Austin, Bay, and Myers have never walked into this situation, and we are truly looking at Full Metal Mayhem reimagined thanks to the mind of the charismatic Enigma.
When we see
Hurt
colorful
Hawkins. My
matchups,
fault.
it's given a whole new identity here. The creativity, the
Oh, boy.
artistry, reflecting the
This is gonna be a wild match. I already know.
Will bring this entire match, this entire night to a head.
A match is underway. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. The first team to unhook a championship belt will be declared the TNA World Champions.
What team wants it bad more than the others? Those tag team championships.
I was gonna say, take out the System. That'd be the best way to go.
Edwards and ABC after Myers and the System have made plenty of enemies throughout 2024 in TNA.
If there's one thing that's going to keep the System down in this matchup, it is the shared hatred, the shared disdain.
Oh, we're gonna see a
people like
poetry.
the Hardys and the ABC have for the System as a whole. It's a classic.
There it is.
It's a classic. They hate us if they ain't us, Tom.
The ABC and the Hardys working
Oh.
together on some poetry in motion as we saw this past week
Good
on
night.
Impact, that 8-tag team matchup, the System against
Good
the Hardys
gosh.
and the ABC.
And look, that's all well and good, and that's all cute. But eventually, these teams are going to have to face each other. Only one
Now,
team
here we
can
go.
win.
It's insane to think that the ladder match that sparked the Hardys' rampant popularity was just about 25 years
What
ago.
in
Almost
the hell are we
the
doing
exact
here?
date, October 17th, 1999, once upon a time.
Okay, there you go.
And Chris Bay wipes out the System.
Here they are 25 years later. Still changing the game, reimagining what pro wrestling can and should be. And in the most
We're getting chairs.
possible.
We're gonna be getting ladders.
Getting started a little too sweet in the process. This is a dangerous environment to say the least here in the impact zone.
I think they're gonna take out the system. Dude.
You got these guys, they're swinging. They're gonna be swinging literal masterpieces here.
Oh!
And Myers is trying to get out of dodge here.
Myers is trying to escape here in Detroit, trying to break through the barrier.
Oh boy! Every time we see a ladder match with Jeff Hardy involved, someone tries to run into a spot that's gonna end up having Jeff Hardy do something crazy. Here we go.
And obviously the vendetta that the Hardys and the ABC have against the system is coming into
Oh
play
boy!
here. There's a lot of emotion.
Nobody can blame them as the action spilling all over here.
Where are they going?
This is the level of vitriol that the system have brought out of everybody seemingly in TNA.
Oh, you and I have talked about it ad nauseum. The fact that the system. Oh!
Holy crap! They found a table.
The hospital back in July in Philadelphia attacked Matt's wife Rebecca backstage. This is as personal as it gets between the Hardys.
So we're putting a table up right here at what looks like could be a Jeff Hardy spot. Get ready, y'all.
Pulling it out of the back there. And is
Ew.
already setting that up. They're going to do some work out here on the floor.
It was, Steve. You're right. Absolutely was. Oh no, maybe not.
The ABC and the Hardys thinking about here. Myers is in a bad spot.
Austin from the barricade.
Ooh. Gosh.
Austin drives Myers through the table. Austin, who made his Bound for Glory debut.
I think it has to do with booking.
For the X Division Championship 5 years
It's
ago.
all about booking, Michael.
Bringing some of that experience forward here in what is a wild scenario in Full Metal Mayhem.
And the system absolutely getting their clocks cleaned at the outset of this matchup.
Oh,
Gosh.
face first into
Yep.
the steel. Eddie Edwards in trouble.
And Myers is down. Myers is out. Eddie
Oh
Edwards
boy,
is
here's another table.
And Myers has been removed from the equation, it appears, for now.
I like that Jeff Hardy decorated all the stuff being.
Again, these
Oh,
painted tables,
Lord.
ladders, chairs everywhere. Beautiful to look at. Horrendous to take. Especially if you're Eddie Edwards.
Jeff gonna do this or is Matt? Okay, so Matt is.
Attacking Edwards, and Matt Hardy is climbing to the top of the ladder. A clear mission by the Hardys to remove the
Oh, boy.
system, the TNA
Oh,
World
boy.
Tag Team Champions, from the equation early.
And look out, Eddie!
Oh, gosh. As that signature leg drop.
Take another look. Hardy high above, driving Eddie Edwards through the wood, through the masterpiece.
And now the ABC have made their way back through the crowd inside.
Here's the issue. The only people that are
Pay attention. Jeff Hardy is the
truly
one
up
closest to the
is
ring. There is a
Jeff.
ladder in the ring. Might be difficult to see with all the paint, but Jeff Hardy has got a ladder set up. And now Jeff Hardy's thinking about climbing.
Oh,
going
come on,
for a
Jeff.
championship belt.
And now Chris Bay, ABC back into the fray here. Apparently done with their work now with Brian Myers.
Now Chris Bay taking the ladder out of the way, realizes that someone that was an icon to him, an idol, is a rival tonight and Bound for Glory.
Yeah, you gotta
We
put
go.
all that
Come
out
on,
of your
Jeff.
head. You can't let that get to you. You can't let that intimidate you.
Oh,
You very
gosh.
easily can. This is not your idol. This is not your hero. This is your opponent. This is the person in between you and tag team glory.
Well, now the ultimate finesser trying to set up Jeff Hardy.
Dude, Matt is hurting. Twist of fate. I call it the plot twist. Okay.
Placed by the Hardys.
He was a champion TNA.
Hardys are starting to climb. Could this be over?
Ain't no way.
Reaching up for the titles.
Come on, you go. Oh no! Gosh.
Spoil the parade.
Matt and Jeff Hardy sent to the top rope by Ace Austin.
And that's the thing about matches like this. You got to make sure everybody, all your opponents, incapacitated, laid out before you climb that ladder.
And Austin was thinking about making a climb, but he saw Jeff Hardy stirring there, and you have to be aware of that in this type of match.
Oh yeah, Jeff could run up that thing quickly.
They got to be out of the question, out of the picture entirely.
Who's gonna hit with the poetry in motion?
Poetry in motion before it was all fun and games, and now it's about the TNA Tag Team titles.
Austin Aries had a good run in TNA as well.
Repeatedly having his face slammed into his own artwork there.
How surreal this must be for
So
the
did Mr. Anderson.
that they idolized growing up and getting the chance to compete against right here in TNA now multiple times.
I think the system's been taken care of
The
tonight.
match type that the Hardys made incredibly famous.
Oh, this broadcaster fell in love with professional wrestling because of the triangle ladder match 24 years ago.
Ooh.
Kick right to the head. That match and plenty of other matches that Matt and Jeff Hardy have been a part of have inspired generations of fans.
And that's exactly the opportunity. The Hardys, of course, are continuing here, but teams like ABC could be building for the future themselves. They want to create their own legacies. Now that they're here, they're a part of this.
Ace Austin dumping Matt Hardy on the ladder here. This is a
What in the hell are they working on here?
Precarious.
Okay.
Double stomp. Matt Hardy.
And Matt Hardy might be done for a minute.
And now his brother Jeff with a series of ladders. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
That's not one small ladder.
He's got that specialty ladder set up.
It's a construction ladder. A little bit more ingenuity there from Jeff Hardy.
A little rougher to open.
He painted all these things. He certainly knows his way around all of the hardware.
And what is going through the mind? He is extending
Oh my Lord.
It'll go.
Ace Austin trying to slow up Jeff Hardy.
He's gonna set up something absolutely unnecessary with this ladder, y'all.
Oh no.
Oh my. Oh!
Jeff Hardy into the steel ladder.
And in pro wrestling tradition, the instrument you introduce into the matchup ultimately backfires on you. Sorry, Jeff. And now it's Ace Austin and Chris Bay. We're going to take advantage.
There we go. Finish setting it up.
Was attempting to do here.
Again, Matt and Jeff Hardy are the ones who intimately understand every piece of weaponry at ringside here in Full Metal Mayhem. The ABC and the system discovering us as they go.
Wait a what?
Oh my Lord.
Now, oh my God. Chris Bay is going to base this for Ace Austin.
Remember, you only have to unhook one belt to win the match. But, oh, now Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy on Ace Austin. Nearly a catastrophe.
And he did. He went face first into that ladder. As he fell and hit the rope.
I don't know how that was supposed to go. But he's got one of those like construction ladders that extends. I mean, this thing's about 20 foot long at this.
Construction ladder longer and longer.
What the hell is Jeff thinking?
Look out here at ringside, Ray Walt. It's being guided clean out of the ring.
Oh my God, wow. They're putting this ladder through a ladder.
Oh my God.
What is the point in this? Someone's going through a fucking ladder.
Bridge of sorts.
I don't like.
Going for the titles, going for the the titles. There's Ace Austin trying to slow up Matt Hardy. Chris Bay grabs a hold of Jeff.
Now the ring almost divided in half here because of this bridge of a ladder.
Matt Hardy deleting Ace Austin, and Chris Bay tees
This
off on the
is-
charismatic Enigma.
And now Bay and Hardy both trying to climb here.
Bay trying to get to the titles.
Oh, I told
Hardy
you.
looking for superplex.
Oh boy.
God.
Got him with a cutter through it? No.
God. Bay, the hell is he thinking from up there, trying to set up Matt Hardy?
Maybe thinking cutter right across the ladder.
What are we doing? Yeah. They literally have a construction ladder running this way to a ladder that's upright. And now we got, I don't understand. This is going to end absolutely horrible.
Look at this absolute nightmare that the Hardys have constructed. Oh! Down go Matt Hardy and Chris Bay.
Oh!
And a duel. But both men disarmed
They're
here
standing on this.
bridge of destruction.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Full Metal Mayhem.
All trying to reach out for the championship belts.
Jeff, whatever you do here, please just. Oh, God. I know Jeff is putting somebody through this. Like, Jeff is the absolute.
Now, both men situated.
What happened? The show ended. The show ended. It was supposed to be.
Refresh it.
I don't know what happened.
Nothing happened.
There's no audio. There's no signal from the venue.
Oh, no. No way.
What is going on?
Reach up for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
Oh, it's not showing. Oh my gosh. What is happening? My text told me to refresh.
Landed on top of
I don't know what happened, but there was chaos. The system's back in the ring.
I don't think the TNA fans are going to ever let Brian Myers forget that one from Joe Hendry.
Well, that's fine. All Myers has to do.
Matters.
It's crashed again. Whoa, what is going on with Bound for Glory? This is fucking crazy.
Myers has to do is destroy the competition here tonight, reclaim those tag team titles, and he can shove it down all their.
Oh my God, stop! Alright, it's good. There's no audio.
Matchup, but given the situation, I think
There's about 7 tables stacked up out beside each other.
Full Metal Mayhem. That is, if anybody is left standing.
So the system's back in the match. Yo, thank you, whoever is a new subscriber. Oh my God! I'll lose my fucking mind, y'all.
In that matchup, but given the situation, I think we will have a very definitive winner in Full Metal Mayhem. That is, if anybody is left standing.
No signal from venue. What is happening? Truly, what is going on?
Systematic, if I may pun myself.
What about, okay, here's a concerto.
My God.
Concerto! Okay, nope, nope. I don't know what happened to the Hardys.
He was planning on it.
Ooh!
And now Bay getting a little semblance of revenge here.
The system and the ABC who've been battling for much of this year surrounding the TNA World Tag Team titles. Chris Bay was injured by First Class going into Victory Road, where the system took the championships from Ace and Bay.
Someone went to a fucking table. I don't know who.
Setting up Tom.
Going for the 1-2 sweep. The art of finesse.
There's the one.
And now the fold under the chair. Onto the chair.
Myers has been obliterated now.
The 1-2 sweep by the ABC is the path clear for the ABC to climb. And this is the challenge of this environment, Ray.
I think the Hardys went to a table, y'all, but I missed it. I don't know.
Now you got to set it up. Now you still got to climb. That 1-2 sweep was devastating. But every second they can't get up, there is another second for an opponent to come in. Look, there's Edwards in the corner of the ring.
And Edwards cuts down Ace Austin, but Chris Bay continuing to climb. Uh-oh.
Blue Thunder Bomb almost.
And just
about to be Halloween Havoc, yeah.
These plans could be snuffed out.
Eddie Edwards levels the playing field, but he's in a 2-on-1 situation here with the ABC. Now Ace Austin has got a bit of a jump ahead of him if he wants to get to a title belt.
I mean, sometimes these matches are like that. You're so loopy, you're knocked about with tables, ladders, and chairs.
Ooh, sometimes drastic moments.
Well, we are back, y'all. We are back.
Oh, this is certainly that. Thumb right to the eye. Again, no disqualifications.
And there's Edwards. Just a reach away from the titles.
Springboard cutter. Ow.
Off of the ladder.
Absolutely.
Through the pain.
Perfect. Look at this. Intercepted off the ladder.
And now Austin's starting to climb.
But again, he's a little bit of ways away from those titles.
Dude, I don't know what happened to Austin, but it looks like he is possibly tore it. Wow, he is walking the ladder.
Ace Austin pretty damn close to the center, trying to reach up. He's got his hands on the titles.
This could be it.
And again, that could be paint from the ring, too.
Myers back into the fray as well.
Myers and
Put everybody through a damn table.
Trying to get to the TNA World Tag Team Championship. But down goes Myers, and a clear path here for Chris Bay.
Once again, he's got hands on it.
Bay.
Oh.
Championship. My God.
And now he's hanging.
Oh my God, is he gonna spear him?
Oh my God, not this.
Oh, I've seen this before.
This is the edge.
There it was. Beautiful.
A little history repeating itself tonight at
people here can't believe it. I was left speechless.
And the titles still hang in the balance.
So I see Matt Hardy stirring.
Everybody putting everything on the line. But now it's Eddie Edwards who's got a clear shot to the titles here.
And Edwards is trying to climb. Reaching out for the titles. Oh, and there's Matt Hardy with a chair. Brings Eddie Edwards down to the canvas.
And with it again.
The Hardys have been down ever since the system destroyed them with those tables on the outside. Coming back too, though. Oh, wait a second.
A twist of fate? Oh my gosh. Oh, Edwards is done.
That's what they did to Jeff Hardy. The system did months ago.
Roster cut by Myers after Matt Hardy.
There's a twist of fate.
Twist of fate by Jeff.
This is where Jeff takes himself out of the match. Another one.
Twist of fate.
Jeff Hardy really sending the message
Maybe not.
to Brian Myers there.
What is he going to get?
As if there weren't enough tools of destruction out at ringside.
Another ladder.
Oh, come on.
That's a bigger ladder. Oh, dude, God almighty. That's a 20-foot ladder.
Yet another ladder. This appears to be the largest standard ladder.
Well, Jeff.
What the hell? Just trying to slide down the ladder to take out Myers.
Jeff would try it all. Like, oh, Lord. Jeff, listen. I grew up watching you do this shit. Thought it was cool, but oh.
I have seen over the years Jeff Hardy do some of the craziest damn things in environments.
20-foot ladder set up beside two other tables. That always normally spells out Jeff Hardy holy shit moment.
Intertwined with Full Metal Mayhem here in TNA and
Holy shit moment.
I know.
I mean,
I've been watching.
Here we go.
And now there it is.
God.
Jeff Hardy's beginning the climb. Is he here to put in his body on the line again?
Is he going to swanton him? Yeah. Here we go. He's on top of it. Oh, the second table didn't break. He hit his head on that ladder too. Oh, damn it, Jeff.
Booty.
Yeah, he did. Look, he dented it. He did the chair with. He did the ladder with the back of his head. He didn't have. He had too close.
But now they have to climb.
Matt, come on, get the titles.
He has the ring to himself.
He is the Mick Foley when it comes to ladder matches. Oh.
But beaten and broken, Ace Austin continues to fight.
The chant, thank you, Jeff. He ain't getting up.
Just take the moment, seize the opportunity.
That's still another set of damn tables. This dude could go all the way up and over. There's Alicia. No. Yeah, Alicia Edwards. Yep.
The first lady of the system.
Put her through a table. Oh my God. This dude took some horrible bumps. Powerbomb through the table. Delete, 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 delete. Twist of fate. Ah! And she landed on the tables. Oh no, she rolled off of him. Oh no, there's the other member of the system. Ah!
And now Kenny the Kendo Stick rears his ugly head.
Kenny the Kendo Stick.
Away on the back of Matt Hardy.
He goes through a table.
Did Edwards just spoil it all
Oh, dude, that'd be a horrible fall where he's at.
Will this be another moment?
Well, Becca's gonna show up.
Seized by the system in 2020?
No, Jeff's up. How the hell is he up? How is he up?
Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. Look, she cheers at Edwards.
Powerbomb through the tables. Yes. Oh, God. What a landing. Go.
The brothers who made history together. Can they do it again?
Yes.
Take their rightful place.
Here are your winners and new TNA World Tag Team Champions, the
I'll take it. I'll take that ending. As much as Jeff might have a damn concussion.
If this truly was one last ride into the world of extreme with the Hardys, then it's one we will never forget.
They said it would be Full Metal Mayhem, reimagined, but we just saw the entire tag team division, the entire paradigm of TNA Tag Team Wrestling, reimagined.
Fantastic. Absolutely great.
Hardys.
Jeff is hurting, boy. Hurting.
And now the Hardys, they're going to celebrate with the fans.
The crowd, the audience, the people.
Oh, he is in some pain, bro.
Who they are.
Jeff.
A night full of memories that will live forever. And the best is yet to come in TNA Wrestling.
Hell yes. I will take this ending.
Thank you for joining us at Bound for Glory.
Now. All right. Now the show is officially over. My God. What an ending. I mean, after 3 scares that the show had just crashed on us completely, and there was nothing else going on. I'm glad we got to see the end of it. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good show all around. The ending of that, I'm not gonna lie. The tag match being the ending was not a bad idea because of the style of match. What just happened. So I am okay with that. That was my opinion. Good show. A good go home match, Matt and Jeff, if that's what that was. Of course, we're not sure what's going to come of that. I think there was a few slow matches, but yet again, it's not really going to hurt much. The show all around was good. Each match had its spots that were perfect, and that's exactly what it needed. Like I said, TNA is still trying to get back to where it was. They're doing great with it. With that being said, our Halloween Havoc live thoughts, predictions, and what we hope is going to happen is live as well. If you want to check that out, it is available. Of course, as always, if you are part of the Kraken Tribal membership, you get early access to those videos. You get to be in the chance to win the exclusive In Your House Kane Funko Pop when he did debut and cost The Undertaker the match in the Hell in a Cell. You get a chance to have a one-on-one interview with the Kraken where we talk about wrestling and sports. You get a part to be on the Feel the Madness podcast as well. So, of course, that's anything you're interested in. The link, of course, to that is in the description. Of course, Michael, we appreciate you hanging out with us as always. Happy to see the Hardys on top again. I'll be around tomorrow. Have a great night. You as well. You as well. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your. And with that being said, thank you all for hanging out with the Kraken Wrestling Experience tonight. See someone in public, give them a smile. It will change their day and can change their life. Until next time, the Kraken is over.